need to be so cynical all the time. Invisibility makes it night to catch the light. Sing a lullaby and put your mind at ease, instead of taking a leap of faith for me, please. But you could never do that. You're just a dummy. You're so fucking funny, loser. I wish that you could understand that you're only a dream project free of insecurity. I think that you would know that you're not a dummy. It's so fucking funny to you. You generate your ecstasy like it's only a dream. You don't care to love for me at all. Just so tired of it all. You missed another call. Why even write this ensemble? Why generate your ecstasy? 'Cause it's only a dream. It's just a dream.
Do you ever feel life gets a little too frisky? I bring back a swing full of intimate love in your head. Not sure if it's the right move to bring it all back to the front of the set with the voice of the back. But I can't say I feel like I need to get down with the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4 out the door. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, stay too late. Don't bring a bat, I don't want to hit it. Get too close and you might get bit. Boy, I'm not here to yank on your chains. I'm not cut to be your secretary. Your trivial pleasure secondary. Boy, I'm not here to pull on your reins. I'm not one to be imaginary, 'cause fantasy's only temporary. Eyes up, asserting, hands out and flirting. Every time I look around I see the same thing. Everybody playing to the same old routine. I know I'm stuck, I'm searching for a way to maybe try my luck. Oh no, I know it's tough, I'm looking for an answer to a question I don't know. I can't cut through this feeling that I think I'll never be enough for you. This point of view is broken, but I feel I need to prove something to you. I guess the feeling that your life can be a little more frisky. I hold back this piece of my heart if it means you'll laugh. I'm not sure if it's the right move to show you I care by performing your script with the passion I don't share. But I guess I won't know until I try to get down with the beat. But no, I'm not a perfect little angel either. Oh, bitter spice can be a little sweeter. I'll take you back and I'll show you around. Go and take you on a trip, so come and join if you're down. Don't hold it back now, you're gonna have fun. The party's only started, yeah, we barely begun. Start it slow, then pick up the tempo. Play the strings, crisscross the city. Let a little spice, so nice. It's twice, thrice, and encore. Scream your name, there's no need to say more. Turn it up, the thrill shouldn't be fatal. Light a fire and turn all the tables. Your face is red, my head's overstimulated. Words can't do enough to communicate it. Into the light of the limelight, strike a pose, 'cause you are my nightlife. Be the spy and I'll be the bad guy. Do or die, we'll aim for the bullseye. I don't know what it means, but does it even really matter when we're plotting our schemes? It's storming through my veins, a little water to my wound, make a hurricane. Shake it up to the ebb and the flow. Take on a color, make it harder. If you know, then you know. We'll play till the morning light, but if you get a bit too close, you'll feel my spider bites.
My mind's a brokenness, thrown by the ones I thought were best. I trusted them with all my heart, and now we're back at start. Healing with diamond pills through hurt that break the strongest wills, but surely it's why I remain to suffer through this undesired pain.
Up arcane spellcasters,
Mm-hmm.
so being
You'll
able
be
to
able
find
to
them.
track them down really well.
Yeah.
I would say honestly, all of you would be better off in your monster form. So if you just want to have Freya make the potions and tie them around or hand them to you guys, to
Actually,
take
not
with you,
tie them.
Oh no.
You can tie.
No, I cut
Yeah, you
things
can
up.
tie. No, you still have not every like visible part on your body cuts things.
Oh, okay.
So you can
Mouth
tie
it
them.
is.
You don't have a mouth.
So
How do I speak?
this
You don't. You. It's kind of like more of like a resonative thing, like where it
Well, you speak
radiates out from your
in
petals.
quotes.
Your
is
head
there
is
a
literally a
halberd
flower.
somewhere?
Hey, I don't
Okay.
know. Could be Alice in Wonderland.
I mean, you literally look like this lady.
Okay, but I can picture a little flower
Yeah,
right there. Or a little
I-
smile right there.
Turn that up on my end.
No.
No?
There you go. And what were you asking?
Is there a halberd anywhere by chance?
Yes. There are
Because
magical
I want-
items.
I want to see if I can take one with, just in case I change while I'm there.
Yeah, there are magical items.
Oh, I'll be
over
naked,
here.
won't I? I'll be naked with a
Yeah.
halberd.
Over here.
I think we all changed with all of. Oh, all of our items dropped, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
My
Then
glaive.
I'd be,
Too?
I'd be naked with the
Dropped and
halberd.
ripped.
Oh, fun.
Dropped and
Yeah.
ripped.
Yeah, without my weapon, it's not really much to use for me turning back.
The stream's not running quite yet, right?
It is about to go up. If you need a minute,
Okay.
all good.
I'll wait to ask in character in a
You can ask real
momento.
quick.
Yeah, don't matter.
Oh, I know. I was just gonna ask if someone could grab the halberd because I
Oh,
physically
yeah.
can't.
I mean, you could probably wrap your oozy self around it, maybe.
When I well, technically, I don't think I actually can because I
magical.
think I heard.
It's magical.
Does it? Let me double check.
You're not gonna corrode it if it's magical.
I didn't think it'd be magical. I thought we weren't allowed any magical items.
Oh yeah, you guys weren't allowed to pick any magical items, but you can find them.
Oh yeah, non-magical. Okay.
You want to see my monster form?
Yeah, I
Okay.
gotcha. Non-magical.
I hate myself doing this.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't wield a weapon, right?
You can certainly try.
I don't know. Ask the
know.
man you just melted.
Mm. Well, I'm just wondering because I'm technically a polearm master, so I'm just imagining an ooze with a halberd using polearm master.
It's fair.
All right, we are good to go.
Okay. All right.
I'm imagining fighting someone that has like a sword, and I just surround them, and I just trap them in place because I'm immune to slashing. Is
That'd
that
be
4
concerning.
halberds?
I'd be alarmed. Okay. Is it up now?
It is up.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So you guys left off last time where you were in the Hag's Lair. You had just limited the Nosir and also the Mimic before that. The last thing, very last thing you guys remember, is Arya pointing out that she had found a potion and a recipe card. So, what would you guys like to do?
I guess we're gonna go look at this
Help, I
recipe
don't have
card.
hands.
I don't have hands, but well, we can try.
I've got stuff.
You got pedals.
You got
I
stuff.
don't
Worth
think
his hand.
Duplicator is much help in this scenario.
Who is this guy?
Oh,
Ah,
oh, I
that
remember him.
is- Yes. So, that would be the small little imp. An impish small humanoid with bat-like wings, and he is currently rearranging a pile of bones. You see that each of the bones have carvings etched painstakingly into the marrow.
I ignored him because it wasn't a potion to turn us back.
Does it seem like he would be mad if the Duplicator grabbed one of the bones?
Yes.
Okay, I will not grab
Very
one.
strongly feel like he would be mad, given that he has all of the bones around him, and he is sitting on top of them, and he's kind of like raked away from the Manticore. You see he's pulling them away as Manticore comes near, like, don't step on my bones.
I will leave the imp with his bones.
Do you know how to make a potion?
It just looks up at you. Why?
We want a potion to turn back.
Ask them. It points towards the bookshelf that you are near, Rob de Plush.
What do I see? What does Rob see on the bookshelf?
So you would see 3 different gems, for starters. Those are what really catches your eye. And each of them has sort of a figure inside of the gem. You can see a silhouette. There is one red, one blue, and one crystalline. Each holds a shadow.
Looks kind of a little bit closer at the one in the middle, the blue one.
Okay, so you would see as you kind of like peer closer into it, you would see a young woman who kind of like looks up towards you from the gem. She kind of waves at you. Hello?
Hello. You're in the gem. Why are you in the gem?
I was trapped by the hags.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about potion making, would you?
No, not really. But I do know, like, where they keep their valuables. Like, I've seen that. That was actually what I kind of got in trouble for. I tried to steal from them. It didn't go very well, as you can see. But I know where they keep things, like precious things, or like treasures. Magical items.
Ears perk up with the sound of magical items.
They keep them over there in those crates. At least they did when I was out. I don't know if they're still there, but that's where I seen them, and then where I was captured.
Not sure if I know how to get you out right now, but I can take you with us. Maybe we can find someone who can help you get out.
You can see more than just the inside of their lair.
Alright, Rob will kind of slowly grab in his mouth the blue crystal and kind of twist the head around and put the blue gem next to the dynamite.
Okay.
Goes over to the next gem, the red one.
Okay. So you would see a greenish humanoid with pointed ears and wearing a red cap. He would look up at you. Greetings, are you going to set me free?
Perhaps. What can you offer me in return?
I overheard your conversation with the other person, I know of what potion you seek. I also know how to free myself and her. I would, however, recommend you do not free the crystalline gem.
Gonna roll an insight check.
Okay, go ahead. What'd you
13.
get? You would sense no deception.
Okay.
He seems to be genuine.
Okay. Hmm. What is in the crystalline one?
A lesser hag.
Ah. Curiosity first. We'll be with you in just a moment. Goes over to the crystalline one, just out of sheer curiosity.
Okay. You would see another young woman in this one. However, this one looks almost too pretty. She would look up at you. Greetings, are you going to free me?
Perhaps. What can you offer me?
I can tell you everything you want to know.
About?
Anything, honestly. I can tell you about the hags. I can tell you about their treasures. I can tell you about each of the creatures that are trapped in their lair. I can also tell you how to make the potions.
Roll insight check on this one.
Okay, go ahead.
5.
Uh-oh.
I mean, she sounds like she's being
It's a-
honest. You know? However,
Well,
a little niggling part of you does wonder if it could be too good to be true.
mhm. Well, considering I pretty much have gotten every other piece of information from the other 2 crystals next to you, I think I'll leave you be. And walks over and grabs the red crystal.
Okay. The person in the red crystal will say, "All right. So, are you ready to help me then?"
Perhaps. Do you know if there's any other interesting things on this bookshelf, or is that it for now?
Good question. If I remember, I think they keep their shards there. They have their shards on this shelf. The eyeball is above the mantle. There's a robe that's on the rocking chair. There's a pot that's like a pot cauldron thing. That would be over there. There's a pot. There's a pot somewhere in here, in like this area that has demon skin in it. I do not know where they may have moved the pot though. I'm not exactly in an advantageous spot. However, the cauldron is what they make their potions in, and that is a very magical cauldron. So, there's that. Oh, there's also a broom that's somewhere in the corner, and it dances. If you're interested.
Oh.
Grabs crystal at mouth, kind of shifts it around, and points over to where the broom might be. Immediately interested in a dancing broom.
Yeah, dancing broom over that way.
Okay, goes over to where the where the broom has been shown.
Yes, over here.
Briefly stops by to check to see if the robe's actually there. On the chair.
Yep. You will see that there is a robe and it has a whole bunch of eyeballs on it.
That was a book.
No, that's a robe.
Sniffs it to see if it's actually if it's magical.
It is magical.
Kind of grabs it, throws it on top.
Okay. You will see that the robe is adorned with eye patterns.
Guys, I found a robe and some crystals with some people in them. Also, I found a broom that apparently dances.
The crystals are probably them. I say it's my looking at the imp.
The imp just looks up. What?
You said ask them. Was them the people in the crystals?
Oh, yeah. He goes back to his bones, just kind of like gnawing on them, and kind of like drawing patterns on them.
Okay. Goes, is the broom there?
Yes. You would see the broom there.
Okay. Puts the crystal down. How do I activate the broom?
If I remember, I think you just kind of like poke it or you tell it to dance. I think you say broom dance.
Okay. You see as Rob's paw kind of lifts up, changes into like a pointing finger. Dance, broom, dance!
You would see as the broom slowly kind of like rises up just a little bit off the floor, so it's standing up on the edges of the broom. And you would see as it slowly starts rocking back and forth, you'd see kind of like little arms peel out of the handle. And you would see as it like starts to twirl around, and you would see kind of like a little cloud of dust, as the floor is not exactly the cleanest. It's almost as though they haven't dusted for a little bit. But you would see how the broom starts kind of dancing around and twirling, moving very quickly.
Sits down and claps both of his paws together. Yes. All right. Now, that satisfies my curiosity for now. How do I get you out of that? How do I get the two of you out of those crystals?
So if you go over to the potions area, there is a potion that is on the very topmost shelf, and it is a small vial. It looks like it's liquid metal or silver. It will be pushed to the back of the cabinet, probably behind some of the other bottles.
Does it have does it have a particular smell to it? I'm very keen on my senses.
I think it smells like blood. Personally.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can locate.
You may need a chair if you're not very tall. I can't really see how tall you are in here. You might need a chair to stand on.
Okay, first I'm gonna see if I can smell where the bottle's at before going to see if I can get the height, or more likely ask our vine-wielding friend who might be able to get better height than me.
Yes, you would smell the vial is on the top shelf, kind of like behind and hidden by some of the other potion bottles.
Kind of point my nose up to it. That potion up there.
Yes.
How high up is it?
About 4 shelves high. So probably around like 5 to 6 feet, I want to say.
Okay. You see as Rob sits down as one of his paws stretches and got it and brings it down.
Okay. You now have the silvery vial. Arya, you're just watching this and you're like wondering what's going on.
Anything I can help with?
Well, kind of motions over, grabs the blue crystal out and puts it next to the red crystal. Well, I found these two over there on the bookshelf. They say they might be able to help us brew the potion. They seem honest enough. Oh, this one, the one in the blue crystal, I didn't catch your name, by the way, says she knows where the crystal, or where the treasure's being held.
Oh.
That could be
where's the
helpful.
treasure?
Treasures
found
in
me
the crates.
I could go look through the crates.
Yeah, do you want to check the crates before we free them? Or are you
Yeah.
satisfied and free them now?
Maybe make sure that their information's correct, have them give us something, check it, and then we let them go.
Okay, that works.
Because
For
what
me.
if in the crates it's just a bunch of like bombs that
I
blow
mean,
up?
they did help me find. See, kind of laying over the top of Rob's pelt, there is a robe that has a bunch of eyeballs on it. Did help me find this, and kind of points over back to the broom that is just dancing. Found that too.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll go take a look in the crates and see what.
How exactly do we free him from the stones?
We break them?
What I
Oh,
gathered,
welcome.
it's more of you dump the potion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
Yes.
that's it.
You would hear the greenish figure with the red cap. You would hear him say, "Yes, do not break us. We will basically be shattered. Do not break it." Just pour the potion over us.
All right.
Arya, if you want, you can go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
I'll let them do the investigating so I don't acid everything.
I'm still upstairs, I think, or on the fireplace.
Investigate fast
Yeah.
before you dissolve it.
Okay. Unicorn dice don't fail me.
Oh my god, you are the unicorn.
Yeah.
Be the
I have a
unicorn.
14 total. I don't got any bonuses.
So you would kind of like start peering into some of the crates, kind of like knocking them aside with your head and your horn. You would see a lot of items in these chests. You would see there is a long sword that has kind of like a shield, kind of like around the handle of it. And it would kind of like sparkle. It's very pretty. You would also
I'll just
see
call up there's some sparkly stuff.
You would also see a wand, golden in appearance, and you would see there's kind of like spinny bits, like where they start kind of like spinning around as you kind of like maneuver it or move it with your horn.
That's
There's
fun.
like a red and green, and then an orange and blue, and then a purple and red, and they kind of like spin around the top of it. It's very pretty, and it's kind of like a rainbowish in appearance. It fills you with wonder when you look at it.
Oh. I wonder what that is.
You would also see a bow that kind of looks like an instrument almost. It
Oh.
looks kind of like a cross between a lyre or a harp and a bow.
Uh-huh. That's
And it looks like when you notch an arrow into it and you pull it back, it looks like you strum the strings.
fun.
So you play music while you shoot the bow.
Not very stealthy.
You would also see a staff, and towards the top of it, it would look like it has lightning bolts
Ooh.
out of metal. It's very pretty, and you can almost hear a little bit of a crackle come from it. Another thing you would see is you would see kind of like this dark metal looking sword with kind of like a red ribbon tied around the top of it, and the end of the blade looks like it's notched where it splits into two blades and then it rejoins. Kind of looks like a little bit of a pronged sword.
Mhm.
And then you would
That's fun.
also see a breastplate in there, a burnished copper breastplate. It looks as though it's almost made of interlocking gears. And merchant scales are emblazoned across the chest.
That's
You
cool.
would also see an intricate grayscale armor. A halberd that looks like it has wings on the end of it.
Ooh, halberd. I want that.
I thought you might.
I think I want the heart.
I can't use it,
What?
but you know I want it.
Oh, the heart.
I want the heart.
I'm not literally a bard.
You would be better. Shannon, you would be better, or Arya, I should say. Arya, you would be better off with the lyre bow, the bow, the magical instrument-looking bow.
Yeah.
And Feyre, you would probably be
Freya.
best. Sorry, Freya. I went with Feyre. Freya,
You
you would be
combined
better.
me.
I did. Fair. now I keep doing
You
it.
did this.
Freya.
Freya, you would do better with the wand.
Ooh, okay.
Either the wand or the sword. One of those. One or the sword. Or the staff.
I'll just look at everybody and be like,
One of those. One of those items. There's one.
I'll just-
There's something for everybody.
I'll just go to everybody and be like, it looks like she's telling the truth. Nothing's exploding, and what's it called? I just lost my train of thought. Looks like fun magic stuff in here.
All right. So,
All right.
are we in agreement to free them from this crystal prison?
Yeah, let them out.
Sure.
Okay, Rob will kind of, with his teeth, open up the bottle and kind of slowly dump it over both the crystals.
Okay, perfect. So, you would see how he would emerge first, and then shortly followed by her. Let me grab her. Come here, lady. There you go. Okay. This is what he looks like. You would see a green figure with a red cap, and you would see her with kind of like her pink scarf, headscarf on. So yeah, they would both now be free of their prisons. They would both look up at you. All right. Well, thank you for freeing me. He would say, and she would say, "Oh, thank you. Is there anything I can do to help you now?" She would ask. Meanwhile, he would seem to be starting to walk away.
Or either you good at fighting?
Or
He would look
potions.
towards you. He would look towards you. Yes, I very much am.
You
What
want to
makes
help
you
us
feel?
get rid of the hags or witches, whatever they are?
What's in it for me?
We let you
I
out.
just kind of freed you.
Do you want one
I
of those
mean,
men?
I'm guessing they imprisoned you, right? Or
They
did you
did.
do it yourself? Okay, yeah. You don't want revenge.
It's mainly I don't want to end up imprisoned again.
Well, we are quite capable, so you can trust us. The duplicator's on the case.
Fine, but at the first sign of death, I am running.
That's fair.
If you all start dying, I am leaving.
As
I
I would
accept.
expect you to do.
Meanwhile, the girl would say, "I'm not very good at fighting, but I can help pick things up and stir things because you mentioned that you needed stuff. I could also kind of like help bring some things along because I'm sure you can't obviously carry things, so I could do that. I can help that way."
Could you bring the halberd? I want that, but I can't exactly hold it, so.
That's fine. I actually have a bag here where I can bring a whole bunch of things. You would see that she kind of like produces from like a hidden pocket in her skirt. You would see that she produces a bag, and it looks like it has stars embedded in it.
Oh
Very pretty.
no.
Ooh.
I would be able to bring the things if you need me to.
We also need your help in potion brewing, as kind of wiggles his paws in the air. Kinda don't have ambidextrous fingers right now for delicate potion making.
It's fine. I'm able to help with that. You would see that she starts walking over there, and as she kind of gets closer to it, You would see she just kind of like immediately steps away and says, there's something already in that.
Oh, that's probably the demon skin.
I don't know what that is.
Something in there.
Backs up again. He would hit the small, like, little goblinish type figure with the red cap would just kind of like sit down on one of the chairs. So
What's in the pot?
Divot, you would look over and see as the concoction inside of the cauldron is red in nature and bubbling, but not really bubbling in the manner of a potion. It seems to be shifting and coagulating and shrinking and moving. It doesn't seem to be liquid. It reminds you, in fact, of your black puddled friend, but red.
Oh. Well, there goes my first idea.
So, what would you like to do?
I'll look to the NPCs and also the group. Does anyone know what this is?
He just kind of like look up at you as you see that he is taking a bite out of some of the rotten food that is on the table. He's just eating like a rotten lamb chop thing, and he just looks towards you. Oh, yeah. That's their experiment, I guess you could call it. Some sort of ooze. I don't know what exactly it does. But that's one of their experiments. He goes back to eating.
How do we dispose of it so we can make the potions?
Dump it out, kill it, something? I thought you guys were capable.
Alright, I guess if we're gonna try and kill it, we all prepare to engage it before it gets a chance to attack.
I guess I'll dump it out.
And ready an attack. I'm gonna kind of see if I can get to a flanking position on it, so when it gets dumped out.
Okay.
I don't know exactly where it's gonna be dumped out at, so...
Yeah, my
goal is to get to a flanking position on it and ready an action for when it jumps out.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump it out here, so it's like surrounded by us three, and
Okay.
duplicator ready in the distance to counter dissolve it.
And Freya, would you like to come over as well and join in?
Yep.
Okay. You can head on over as well.
My ooze is more corrosive than your ooze.
Ew.
Okay. And let me...
Oh, it's hideous.
Yeah, pull it up.
Kind of looks like Jello.
Okay. So,
I know where you got that monster from.
you know what the monster is, too?
I do. It's a fun one.
So it is a monster.
Yes. And as it is dumped out, you, Robbed Plush, would immediately be overwhelmed by the smell of blood. Not just any blood, but a very, like, deep, ancient sort of blood.
Ooh.
So, yes.
We all strike at once.
Yes. If you
Yes.
guys would like to go ahead, you all can basically attack once before it does. You basically all have an action before it does its thing. And
Oh,
we
yeah.
You all roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, we have one
This is
action.
your guys' surprise round. Yes.
So we get like our multi attack if we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
multi attack.
So I was
You
like,
all have your basically You guys all have essentially a turn before it's a time for initiative. This is your surprise round.
Cool.
So I was specifically trying to go for flanking, so I think I get advantage.
Yes, you do.
And I will give Divot the other one, since Divot's the one on the other side.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, that's gonna miss on the first one. Well, unless say, 9 will hit.
No, it does not.
Oh,
It helps that you know the AC. But no, that does not hit.
oh, I gotta pull my thing up 1 second.
I think a 25 will hit, though.
It will. I'd be alarmed if it didn't. This is
Seven
off.
7 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and that'll be
Okay.
my turn.
Very good. Okay.
All right.
And then Divot,
Yeah,
I'll
I
have you go next.
will do my free multi-attack.
Okay, go ahead. And you have advantage since you are flanking.
Oh, good. Oh, that's not so good.
Oh,
Does an 11 hit?
no.
Okay, I still got 2 more tries. That is a 17 and a 19.
Okay, both of those will hit.
Cool. The hell is this roll? Okay. Ooh. That is a 16 slashing damage.
Okay, very nice. Okay. And will that be all for you?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, Arya. Your surprise this round.
I'm gonna make a multi-attack with my horn and my hooves.
Trask.
So the horn, let's start with that one. Oh, that's not great. So 12 to hit.
That would not hit.
Okay, and then the hooves. That's a 15 plus 7 is a 22 to hit.
Okay, that would definitely hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
6 plus 4, that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. And then we're going to go to you, Freya. What would you like to do?
Light reading.
You have multi-attack if you want to do a multi-attack like they did, with your serrated leaves.
Yeah. How do I do that?
Okay, that'd be a 4d20s plus 5.
1 second. 22 and then plus 5, 27.
Oh no, I mean each of it would be individual. So what do you get
Aw.
for each individual d20?
3.
Mhm.
1.
That would not hit. That would not hit.
15.
That one would hit.
3.
Okay, one would hit. So if you want to click on the leaves on roll 20, you can roll damage.
Okay. Oh.
Nice. Okay. And then the duplicator, it is now your turn. Duplicator,
Yeah.
it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. So let's see. So this area here. Hold on me. That area there. Am I able to walk through here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Move that there. And then this guy, 5. Move to here. I would like this guy to throw this one.
Okay. Go
I'd like
ahead.
to throw him over to, I guess, here.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
strength, save, or strength check.
Yep, strength check.
All right, let's see what I'll do. A nat 20.
Oh, very nice. Okay. So, I'm actually going to give you double damage for that with your corrosive body.
Ooh, so 2d8.
Yep.
Sweet. And then I'd like to attack him
That's fine.
afterwards. So I'll roll the 2d8 and then it would be 11 acid damage.
Very nice.
And now to attack. That is plus. What was my plus again? I don't think it hits 11.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, I figured. I need the net
A
20
little
for
bit
that.
higher, that'd be great.
Yeah, so I missed that attack, so I will have this this one throw this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm on a laptop right now, so it's a little bit harder for me to do things.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
no, you're fine.
I rolled a 9.
You would land here.
Okay. And then I'll have him do his move at 5, 10, 15, 20. This guy can move to here, and then... Yeah, I think that's it for this guy can move here.
And
Yeah, that's it.
everybody wants to roll their initiative, and that'd be perfect.
I did, and I rolled terrible.
We love that.
Nat 20. Okay. All right.
21.
Oh, did you get a nat 20?
Yeah, but it's a 17 because I have
Oh.
-3 to Dex.
Oh.
yeah.
And then what did you get, Freya?
21.
Okay.
That's like a 17, but I had a
Yeah.
+2.
Okay, you go in front of the duplicator then.
I got a rock.
And and the rub the plush. What did you get?
Got a 5.
Yeah,
Love
I'm
it.
not
Done it.
last.
We love to see it. Okay. Freya, you're up. Would you
Oh.
like to go and attack it again?
I guess so.
You will need to go closer to it. You'll need to go over here to attack it.
Hold on, pick that again. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Where'd it go? Wait, where do I? Wait, do that again.
I put you here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's this thing?
Yes.
Yep.
I guess we'll do leaves again.
Okay, go ahead and roll the 4d20s plus 5.
Not Rob the
Um,
accountant.
This is 14,
Okay.
which would be 19,
Okay. That hits.
and then 9 plus 5 is 14.
Okay.
Wait,
That
yeah.
hits.
4 plus 5, 9. I guess that doesn't hit.
No. 4 plus
And
9. 13?
I mean, 4
Yeah,
plus 5 is
4 plus
Not-
5, no, that doesn't hit.
Oh, its AC is 12.
No.
and a 2.
I said it does not hit. The AC is 14.
Yeah,
Spoiler
my
alert.
info didn't hit earlier.
Spoiler alert. Okay. Let's see.
So one of them.
Yes.
7.
Very nice, very nice. And bring up so I can subtract the health from it. Okay. And then it's going to be its turn. So you would see as it will attack. I'm so sorry, Divot.
Uh-oh.
Does a 27 hit you?
I guess it does.
How's a nat 20 plus 7? Okay. You are going to take 11 bludgeoning damage. And you are going to take 11 acid damage. And you are now grappled.
Okay, I wasn't gonna move anyways. I'm up still.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
And then
I hate
it
that.
is and then it is going to fire in a cone as
I use a duplicator to shield.
as it's going to fire in this direction, kind of like a cone sort of direction
No,
here.
other way.
Nope. Divot,
Sure.
Duplicator, this one here, and Arya, you are all 3 going to be hit.
Can I sentinel the fire cone?
Wait, which
Do we
one?
get a dex save or something?
Yes, a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, am I a
If
part of
you
this or
can
no?
hit. No, you are not.
Okay.
You're not necessary right now.
Oh.
Good.
Dirty 20.
Okay, very good, very good.
I got a 22.
Okay, that saves. You will only take half damage.
I want to sentinel the fire.
You want to what?
You sentinel on the fire?
Okay. That's
Wait.
not fire, but you can do that.
I mean, technically, the attack does hurt us, so
Yeah. It's not fire what is going to happen. But yes, you can use it.
hell yeah. Because I might go down for my turn.
And Arya, what is yours?
Dirty 20.
Okay, you are also going to save and only take half damage. And Duplicator, what is your saving throw?
It was Dex, right?
Yep.
Roll a 4. Well, I rolled a 7, but -3, so 4.
You're not going to be taking any damage still because it's
Is it acid? Yeah.
It's
I was
acid.
wondering if it was...
So I
was
should
really
use
hoping
duplicator
it
to
was
shield.
acid.
Yes. Okay, so that is going to be 30 acid damage, but it is halved to 15 because you guys both saved on it.
Ow.
So it's 15 damage.
I'm still up.
Congratulations.
I am very hurt.
Is this a magical effect?
It's acid.
Okay. How much was it? I apologize. I was not paying attention.
15.
And that's already halved?
It's 30 halved. It's 15.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yes. Okay.
It burns.
I am so sorry. On the bright side, that's its turn.
I'm a smack
Arya,
it.
your turn.
Attack it. Let's
Okay.
attack. That's going to be, which, for the horn, that is 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Since they're different dice, I'll do that damage separately. Where are my d8s? Oh, there we go. That's gonna be 8 plus 4, 12 piercing damage. And
Okay,
then
very
look
good.
at the ooze, that's going to be 16 plus 7, 23 to hit.
Okay.
The 11 plus 4, 15 bludgeoning damage. That's really good damage.
How would you like to kill it?
Whoa.
Oh, I just want to stomp on it like I'm stomping out a fire. Like,
Fantastic.
die, die, die.
Completely trample it.
You just watch as the ooze slowly becomes more and more liquid until it's basically just a puddle of blood now on the floor. As Arya tramples the hell out of it.
I might need to turn back just because of my health.
If only you had someone who could heal you.
I don't know they could heal me that much.
If only.
If only. You know?
No one's
It might
asking,
help.
so...
Yeah. Okay. So, what would you guys like to do now? You now have the dead ooze body on the ground.
Well, the pot's empty.
Do we need to wash it out or something, or can there be residual ooze?
I don't know. I don't make potions.
I mean, would you like to study the recipe card? Or look at the recipe card?
Yeah, I thought we had someone that was going to help us with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the girl hiding over here who's kind of just like peeking out. Does anybody want to tell her it's dead?
It's safe.
Okay.
Well, safe's a relative word.
Safe-ish.
It's dead for now. That's probably better.
She'll slowly come out and be like, okay, how can I help now that it's, you know, out?
Potion?
Oh, where would that be?
We can... I point with the horn towards the recipe card.
Okay. She will go over to the desk and she will pick up the recipe card and she'll bring it to her and be like, okay, I can make this. And you would see that she also has the other potion. She holds it up and she's like, and she said it looks like this potion is indeed this potion. It's just made. So I can use it as a reference point to see if I get the color and stuff right.
We're gonna need 4
right
more.
here. You'll see as she starts pulling out ingredients, she starts pouring the liquid into it. You would see her kind of like muttering under her breath about like willow shade fruit, powdered bones, astral tears, purified water, things like that. It goes on for a few other ingredients as she adds them in. You guys are kind of like watching as some of the ingredients make the liquid sparkle, some of them make it churn, some of it make it change color. And then suddenly it begins to look exactly like this potion. It kind of looks like a diluted rainbow of colors. So yeah, it is now in the cauldron. And you'd see she goes over and takes a few of the flasks. You would see that there is actually about 6 of the flasks. So there's a couple left over. And she would line them up on the desk and she would say, okay, so I have all of these potions here. Do you guys want help drinking them now? Do you want me to tie them onto something? What would you like me to do? How can I help?
So just thought here, unrelated to the tying, basically a ton of people at this festival also got turned into monsters. I was thinking, since you can't fight, maybe you can make more potions while we're taking care of the hags to help the town people or the festival people after we're done.
Do you guys want to take my bag with you guys so that way you can put some of those items in it and take them with you in case you want to change back, and that way you have the items with you?
That'd be
I can carry,
really nice.
carry it on my back.
Okay.
I've already got the fur flaps, so I can put the rest of him in.
Don't say that.
Sure.
Okay,
What?
there you go.
It's June. It's my special magic. See, he kind of like
Definitely special.
stretches up. As you can see, there's kind of like this curled netting of where the fur has kind of been like folded over in itself to make like sort of like a cocoon. It has like a stick of dynamite in there. A couple of other items. You swear you see there's some sort of a claw-like contraption in there too, but you're not sure if that's what that is.
Oh boy.
Yeah, sure, I got it. Kind of grabs it, and kind of like puts it under both paws and kind of like puts it on like a backpack.
And you can just give
And
it
then-
back to me once you guys come back to get the potions for the other people.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. I
So,
will get to work on making
Rob-
more of this potion.
Yep. Rob will basically just go through all of the items, just kind of like shove them in the bag.
Okay, perfect. And this guy here will kind of like raise his hand and say, "Would it be best for me to stay behind with the lass in case the hags come back, or in case you guys fail, just so she doesn't,
Guard her.
die?"
It might not be a bad idea.
All right, I'll stay here then. I will go and be on guard list.
Guard duty.
You would see that he just kind of like goes over here and kind of drags one of these chairs over here with him, and sets it up kind of like on like where he's just sitting there. And then Rabbity Plush, I will send you on Discord the list of items, so then you can like throw these at people.
Throw them at people.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's a big list.
It is. It
You know-
did help that it had the embedded items, and then they all shot up there.
Between the
Also, yes,
fights
that's fan duplicator.
and the turning to stone, if I get any more hurt, I'm gonna have to turn back. This is not good.
Well, you're pretty tanky in your regular form, right? You're a fighter.
Yeah, I can fight.
Fighter type.
I can hold myself in my normal form.
You would see as she is now like tying some of the flasks around your guys' like necks and things, so that way you guys will be able to reach the potions and drink them.
So, I know these magical items normally require some time to attune. So
that will not be the case
Tune.
today. That will not be the case today in this one shot.
okay,
Congratulations.
Okay.
You don't have to attune to items today.
You've tunified them by touching the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tune them.
Congratulations. You guys don't have to attune.
Would I be able to absorb the potion into my body and, like, as a reaction, break it and then, like, turn into my other self? Like, can I, like, store the vial inside me and then, like, choose to
You
break it?
could if it is a magical vial. Let me see here. Let me roll and see if there is perchance a magical vial that they have, like an enchanted vial that will resist acid. Go ahead and choose either even or odd.
Even.
Okay, fantastic. And then pick either above 50 or under 50.
Above.
Okay, congratulations. You have been successful. There is indeed a magical, or I should say enchanted vial that is essentially one that doesn't break. That is essentially what it is. It's an
Cool.
enchanted vial where it doesn't break. But it has enough of a magical property to it, so it doesn't just dissolve into acid.
I'm like to suck it into my body.
Yes, you have it now sucked into your body. Just keep in mind that if you are crushed with that body, that item could potentially break. Oh, wait, never mind. Since it's a magical, never mind. It wouldn't break. It wouldn't break.
Would I know
Maybe
what
not.
happens if I'm separated at the time of
No.
magic firing?
No.
That's not. I might have like my arms and my legs in different areas.
Which
Oh,
is
God.
May not be good.
Yeah, you have absolutely no idea.
Okay.
You're you
I
just
Alright.
smaller.
I am so
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm just smaller. I have a bunch of
Yeah.
small minis. I'm like four minis.
Yeah, you
No.
have absolutely no idea what would happen.
Can I be tiny duplicators? Can I just turn into four tiny duplicators?
I mean, I can cut you into tiny ones myself.
You might.
Well, because I'm normally large, so my small versions are small, but in my normal form I'm medium, so I'd be four tiny me's.
Mhm.
Potentially. You have to drink the potion to find out.
So if that happens with the polearm master, would I still have a 10-foot reach?
Your arms are a lot smaller at that point, so
Cross that
But the
bridge when we
halberds-
get to it.
I would say if you're tiny size, it would be 5 feet.
Okay. That's
It's
a shame.
fine. It's fine though. You don't know what happens, but I do. So
That's a shame.
you'll be okay. You'll be
I
okay.
feel like I wouldn't be disappointed if I'm not four tiny me's.
I feel
All
like it's
right.
more likely that you would just die.
More likely I'd just be in pieces,
Yeah.
basically.
I feel like it's safe to assume that by now the hag are at or almost at the town.
I feel like that'd be probably a safe assumption.
Too bad there isn't a way to like set off like an alarm or something in here so they know that there's like people raiding their base and they might just come back
I
here.
think I already.
Do you say
I
that
think I
out
might have
loud?
already.
Yeah.
So you would hear Rob say that he thinks he already took care of that, and
Ah.
you would see as this guy just kind of like looks up and says, "Oh yeah, that eyeball is basically their alert system.
Oh.
It's closed now, so it yeah."
So they just
Aurora kind of
don't
took care of that.
Oh no, I kind of wanted them to know, so that way they might like leave the town and be like, "Oh no, all of our magic stuff. There's people there." And come back.
You could probably try to reactivate it.
Yeah.
Probably try
Well,
hitting it or something.
Would they not know that it's not working?
It
Maybe.
depends on if they're actively like looking through it or using it.
So they could know, potentially.
Possible.
They could. They might know. They might be on their way back already. I really don't know.
I would kind of I'm gonna send my my mini me's to like the corners of the door, and I'd be like, duplicators ready for them. As he like does like the fist thing, but with his like amorphous form, so he just kind of like creates a puddle that like shifts.
I mean, we did evacuate the town, so it's probably okay, but that doesn't mean that they can't like start pursuing the town as their thing.
Yeah, I feel like whether it's to go to town or meet them somewhere on the way here, we should hurry.
Yeah. Should probably go.
Okay. Okay. So you guys all have the potions tied around your necks now, thanks to the lady. So, what would you guys like to do now? Rob de Plush, you have all of the magical items.
Do.
You guys all have your potions. Do you guys feel prepared?
I guess.
Do you want to stuff
Duplicators
Rob
always
into a bucket?
prepared.
I guess.
Yeah, we kind of have to.
Kind of have to
bucket the blob.
You kind of have to take the blob.
Make sure we get all of it. We don't want them to turn back missing a toe or something.
Yeah, that would not be ideal.
No blob.
I'm
that's
guessing there's
fine.
no way to. I'm guessing there's no way to transport in split form?
I've only got one now.
I suppose someone could carry you on the part of you on the broom if you want to hold on to the broom, and then somebody else hold on to it.
Would that dissolve the broom?
No, because the broom's magical.
Yeah.
I suppose technically.
Grabs the broom,
Yeah.
throws broom.
I'll
Get one little blob of the duplicator is now on the end of the broom, hugging it for dear life.
Can one of me hide in the bag?
Yes,
Because I don't need to breathe.
that's true. You don't need to breathe. And everything in that bag is magical, so you're not going to destroy anything. So yeah, you can have one of you in the bag of holding. Would you like it to be the one that has a potion?
Yes.
Okay.
The backup mini-me.
Okay, so one of you is in the bucket, one of you is in the bag, one of you is on the broom. How do you want the other one of you to be carried? There is the lily pad that is attached to the wall.
It is
it
apparently giving
magical?
off magical essence.
Yes, it is giving off magical essence.
Uh,
Anybody want to go look at it?
can we tie a rope to the lily pad and now you just get like dragged like a sled?
I don't even think you need to do that if you look at the lily pad and what it is.
I don't know if it's but
Oh, is it like a magic carpet? But lily pad?
It might be.
Magic pad.
I guess I'll go investigate
Can I
it.
go look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go over and kind of like just poke the lily pad, and it kind of like lifts off the wall as there are little tendrils that poke out of the underside of it, and it starts walking.
Oh.
It just walks up to you.
Can I try and get on it?
Yes, you can get onto it.
I would like to try and ooze my way onto it.
Okay, perfect. You can do that. And then it will follow where you tell it to go.
Onward! And I point forward.
Okay, it will go forward. It is following
How
your
fast
directions.
is this thing?
According to D&D Beyond, it has a walking speed of 20 feet. And it can
Oh.
hover. If need be.
Oh, okay.
So
But it
yeah,
ain't very fast.
no.
About as fast as me. But it
Yes.
can hover. Okay.
Yes.
So one ooze will be left behind currently.
One ooze is going to be slow.
Yeah, one is behind.
well, you could dash with the lily pad, and we can move at a regular pace,
Yeah,
and that
true,
should
true.
like kind of even out.
That would work.
True.
Rob de Plush, roll me a perception check.
Is this sight or is this
Sight.
sound or smell based?
This would be sight.
Okay.
Mhm.
Perception. An 8.
Okay. You would not notice it. You're a little bit distracted by the goings-ons of the magical items and things you currently have. Kind of like trying to shove stuff into the bag, look over things,
Mhm.
kind of like trying to figure out
That's
what
very-
they are.
It's very. I know it's very difficult with a snout and all.
Yes. Okay. So, where would you guys like to go now? What would you guys like to do? Anything else in here you guys want to check out?
I think we will investigate everything.
Yeah.
I think we need to get back to
Yep.
town
I
or go to town.
will turn back, but I'm gonna wait and use the Manticore flight to travel back to town first.
Okay. And you have the bucket, so you get to carry one of the little duplicators. Your mini duplicator.
If I see the hag
It's
from
like a
above, I'll just drop the bucket.
as like a pocket minion.
Deploy the
Rob the
duplicator.
Plush is going to be sniffing around, smelling for any spellcasters within
Okay.
a 60-foot radius.
Perfect. So, you guys will head out then.
I'm surprised
So
we
you
didn't
guys,
run into them on the way here.
yeah. So you guys are over here, and you're just flying straight back to town then, Divot?
I mean, I'll do like how we did before, where I'm above, giving aerial view for the group.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception. Actually, everybody roll me a perception. And Rob the Plush, you have advantage. Because Sniffer.
Because Sniffer. Oh, that's much better.
Uh-oh.
That is a 22.
Very nice. Okay, and... okay, Freya, what'd you get?
No.
Yes.
You have to tell me.
Fine.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, you don't see anything. That's not necessarily a horrible thing.
Okay.
And Divot, what'd you get?
I got a 15.
Fantastic.
I can't see anything past 60 feet.
You can't see past the bucket.
Yeah, If you want to, you can still roll perception.
I rolled a 5, so
Oh,
yeah, I can see 60 feet.
Arya, what'd you get?
18.
Very nice. Okay. So, we're gonna go from lowest to highest. Freya, you're very distracted by the pretty flowers and the pretty plants. Especially now that you are a flower, you're like, ooh, flower. I wonder if I look like that flower. I wonder if I smell as good as that flower. You're just kind of like questioning your flowerness. Duplicator, you are very distracted trying to maintain all of your activities because you sense all of the things that each of you are doing. So you have one of you in the bag who's kind of just like floating amongst these magical objects and just kind of like getting bumped into by these things and just floating in this vast space. You also have one of you that is on a lily pad that is just kind of like bobbing along. And
She's probably having the most fun, honestly.
yeah,
He's living life.
the other one of you is just in a bucket. Obviously, you can't see anything since, you're a black puddle. You're literally a puddle of ooze. So you couldn't see anything anyways, but you don't even feel any...
I have a 60-foot radius basically around the bucket.
Yeah, you don't even feel any... You can't even feel any warmth or sense any body near you except for Divot.
Which makes sense because we're flying.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the other Divot the other duplicator who is currently riding on the broom is also just kind of like bobbing along. And you sense your allies around you, but it's still mildly disconcerting to not feel your body being on the ground and just bobbing along in the air. So, yeah.
The duplicator can handle this.
So you're a little bit distracted now. Okay. And then, Divot, you are currently flying along. You don't see anything like major. You think you may see like some like bushes and some plant life moving, but it's a little hard to make out above the canopy of the trees. You're kind of like trying to keep an eye on your allies and making sure they're okay.
Okay.
And then Arya, you would see something, and Rob, you would smell something. You guys would see the hags.
Oh no.
Your nose would be assaulted first by the smell of them. But yes, you guys would be coming in through here.
I smell them.
Your guys' marching order would be
This way. Oh, well. Divot's probably way up in the sky. Rob's probably leading the pack, because he's the one who smelled them, so pointing them in the right direction. Well, and was it Freya who also?
Autumnberg, hello. Thank you for the
Oh,
raid,
Freya's
Bean.
distracted.
Oh, Freya's
Would be
distracted.
Arya.
So
How's your stream?
Arya.
Mm.
Arya would probably be up with Rob.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay. Ta-da! Here's your guys' marching order, and you would see them over here.
What were you doing?
Have they noticed us yet?
Yes. They have noticed you guys. They have looked up.
Thank you, Leon.
So yeah. What would you guys like to do?
I don't.
Would you guys like to roll initiative?
There's two things I
Sure.
want to do. I don't
really
know
like
which I want to do
roll
more.
initiative.
But-
Well, first and foremost, you
Ooh.
get initiative.
That's bad.
nice.
Oh,
That's
initiative?
7.
Yes, initiative.
Oh,
Oh, it bounced.
that's a 2.
I've never had a die bounce before. Why am I rolling my desk? I have a tower. Oh, I shouldn't use a tower.
We got 14.
Good 9. Wait, no, I can do math. Alright, it's a +3.
Good job.
Rob rolled a 12.
I don't like that they go
Okay,
first.
fantastic.
Do all the hags have their own initiative?
That's so far away.
All rolled really well.
Huh?
And all rolled really well.
Yeah.
They did.
No.
I'm debating trying to use one of my luck points, but I might save it for something more important.
You see it,
What?
the AoE that kills you.
What'd you get, Freya?
2.
Oh,
Oh,
You guys spoke too soon.
that's sad. Duplicator,
I
what'd you get?
didn't get a chance to say we were
I
going to
got
stealth
14.
up, but
That's
it's all
pretty good.
it's all good. Kind of hard with a manticore in the sky to stealth.
Okay. And Rob the Plush, what'd you get?
12.
Okay.
I
Well,
thought I had
unfortunate,
time to
do
turn
not
back.
wanna Go first, because I am too far away.
Okay, you have a 2 and you would have a 3. So Divot, you would be going first.
I'm going
Okay.
first.
Yes, you have more dexterity.
Oh.
Okay. So, they will go first. This one will step forward. Oh, look, sisters, they've come to us. We don't even have to go all the way back. And she will cast slow on you guys. Let's see here. Which ones get slowed?
Can't get me. I'm in the sky.
I can.
I said no.
And I will. I said I can and I will. Okay, so I need Divot, Rob the Plush, and Arya to all roll me wisdom saving throws. And just a reminder, you'd use your own stats because, you know, intelligence, you keep the intelligence and stuff of your
Oh.
actual person.
That's fine. I got a 16.
Wisdom
Oh,
save, you
very
said?
Yes.
17.
Very good.
Dude.
I mean, if you want to hold for me to go, I can move you closer. At least one of you.
What did you get, Arya?
An 18.
Okay, and Rob the Plush, what'd you get?
17.
Okay, you have all successfully saved. How dare you? Very disappointing. You guys were too wise. Okay. And then it will be her sister's turn. And she will go over here. And she is going to cast this. I need Rob de Plush. And let's see. Nope, just Rob de Plush. I'm gonna need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
16.
Okay, you're fine. Okay. She's going to go over here.
I can handle that last.
And then she is going to hold action for this. Okay. Okay. Duplicator, your turn.
Before the duplicator goes, can I use my
Oh,
legendary? Yeah, I want to use the one that costs 2 actions to do the Shimmering Shield on, I believe it's Divot that's
Yes.
low health, so it's a +2 bonus to AC until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Sure. I mean, I know they just, well, I guess I might wait until after my turn because they just, well, they might have actions too, so I'll do it now. I'll get more later.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Oh?
Is there any way I can wait to do my turn until like, can I choose to do my turn after my allies? Like, change my
Yes.
initiative in a way?
What would you like to change your initiative to?
After the unicorn.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Basically, all the ones that are transporting me. That way, hopefully, closer I can be, because I don't move very fast.
That is perfectly fine. You can do that. Okay.
Okay, so I'll wait until after them.
Divot, you're up. What would you like to do?
So I am still flying.
Mhm.
So what I'm gonna
You
do is, how far are you? Okay, that's fine. I'm going to dash with my flight. That's the most serious thing I've ever
Okay.
said. And I'm gonna carry me and this little duplicator to above her,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just let go of the bucket.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
yeah, you
just-
can do that.
Airdrop a duplicator on her.
Okay. Okay, so roll your corrosive thing, duplicator. As you are currently being dropped from the sky onto her.
get her good.
Burn her up.
Splat her.
You have got this.
He's
Are you
measuring.
alive?
I wanted to turn back, but oh no.
Duplicator. Uh-oh.
It's fine. I can just roll the 1d8. Okay, let's see.
I heard that.
Yeah, it's my metal dice. Okay, that would be a 6. Okay.
No bucket damage.
Actually, I did roll for bucket damage. The bucket damage got a 1.
Damn.
I'm sorry. That was why I don't know if you heard both of the thumps, but that was why there were 2 thumps.
Oh, I thought that was just one dice rolling.
Yeah, I only heard one.
No, there were 2 thumps. Okay. What else would you like to do, Divot?
Well, I've got 20 movement, so I'll just land so duplicator's not alone.
Okay.
Safety net.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think I have any. Yeah, I have no bonus actions this turn. It's form, so.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, Rob the Plush. What would you like
Question.
to do?
Question.
I most likely have an answer.
Do you count drinking potions as a bonus action or an action?
Bonus action.
Bonus action, excellent. So, Rob de Plush is going to move 5, 10. Back here,
Okay.
down the potion as the bonus action, And then as an
Okay.
action, grab out the Staff of Power.
Okay. You can do that.
And instantly attune to it.
Let me
And
drag you out. There you go. You are now yourself. Oh shoot, what was your I just deleted your other dude. What
yeah.
was your initiative
uh,
again?
12.
It was a
Okay,
trap. The potion's just poison.
Let's see.
Okay, there you go.
Is going to move the rest of his movement. Let's see. Back as far as he can go. I think I got 4 feet and stop there.
Okay.
And that will be Rob's turn.
Okay, very nice. Okay, Arya, you're up.
Sure. Because I can move 50 feet.
Yes.
With the iPad, it's very difficult to measure. Can someone measure 50 feet towards the witches for me?
Which one would you like to go to?
Or do 100. Yeah, do 100, and I'll go towards the one that the magic like divots at the 2 or are there 3 at
there you
once?
go.
I see 1, 2. Yeah, I'll go there, and I'll just dash
Okay,
out there.
perfect.
I won't be able to reach them, and I don't have any.
There you go.
What's it called? Any spells in
bonus
range or anything, so that's it.
Okay, perfect. And Duplicator, it is now your turn.
Cool. Who had the bag again? I can't remember.
Rob
That'd be Rob the
has
Plush.
yeah, Rob the
Okay.
Plush has the bag. Does
Okay,
does,
cool.
does the duplicator fragment want to come out while Rob pulls out the staff?
He's just hanging onto the staff and taking it with it.
No, because the problem is I have really bad movement, so I'm kind of relying on your movement.
Okay.
And then who had the broom? I'm trying to remember. I know I have one
Plush
with.
had the broom. If you want, Freya would be able to pick up the broom and take you with her because she'll have to get close to them too.
Okay, I will wait till after Freya. That was my bad.
Okay, Freya can carry you over.
My bad. I'm trying to wait till everyone gets over there.
Okay, yeah, you
Oh,
can.
you using me
Then
for a
I'd like
ride?
to. Then I'd like to strike.
Freya, would you like to bring the duplicator with you?
Am I the Uber now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and then you have 40 movement speed, so you would be able to get to here.
That works.
Okay, fantastic. You drag you over.
With him.
Yep. Okay. And that is all you can really do. You don't really
Okay.
have any additional things you can do. You're pretty much just running to them at this
That's
point.
fine by me.
Okay, now it's your turn, Duplicator.
Cool.
One of you, and you cannot unfortunately wait any longer. One of
Yes,
you
I know.
is dropped on her. One of you is right next to Freya, and the other one of you is kind of like just a little on the lily pad, kind of like bobbing along.
Cool. I guess I'll go with the lily. Is it like a mount?
Yeah, the lily pad would be able to get to here.
Okay, I would like to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I guess I will get off the lily pad.
Mhm.
And dash. Well, yeah, I'll get off the lily pad, 5, 10, 15, and I would like to throw this one. So wait, so I landed on her.
Yeah, one of you landed on her.
Okay, so should I roll the?
Oh, I already rolled for that one. For
Oh, okay, got that's what I was.
Yeah. I
I
already
didn't
rolled
hear
that one
that
for
for some reason. Okay, I wasn't sure. Was I like? Was it glitch? Was I AFK or something?
You might have been.
Oh, yeah, you were.
I think I just didn't hear it because I was like,
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what's
tried-
your name.
yeah. I tried summoning you and
Yeah.
you were a poof.
Oh, oof.
I did not hear it. What the heck? I was here the whole time. I don't know what the heck happened there. Maybe
Oh, no,
just
it's
glitched.
okay.
Okay, so
I would say if you are, I'm feeling like you're gonna want to toss yourself. I would feel like it would be easier for you to toss yourself between the trees to one of these than over Arya and not hit her.
yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I will toss myself to this one in the face. I'll aim for the
Okay.
face.
Okay, go ahead and roll your strength.
It would be a 19.
Very good. You do hit her. You can go
Okay.
ahead and roll your 1d8.
1d8 coming right up. And then I will also try and attack both of them basically with each mother. Oozes
Okay.
be 7 acid.
Very nice. Okay.
And then I will attack the one that I just got thrown to first, and that's an 8, so it probably doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, so the other one it is, let's see, nat 20.
That definitely hits. I would be concerned if it didn't.
All right, let's. That's a lot of dice. Did it look like either of them are resistant?
No.
Okay, so that'd be 8d8 acid and 2d6. Okay. That would be 54 damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And if they're wearing any non-magical armor, it gets partially dissolved and gets a -1 penalty to AC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
And I think
Okay.
that is all for now.
I will mark her so that way we know that she has a lower AC now. Since you
Yeah, we'll have to track it too. Oh, technically it would have also been last turn as well. Because corrosive form, and then whenever I touch it, it takes permanent. So basically, it would have taken a 2 -1 penalties if it's non-magical armor. 2 -1s.
Okay,
And then
noted.
and then the armor is destroyed if the penalty is reduced to AC of 10.
Okay, she has a bit to go until then.
Cool. Just letting you know. And then if I'm attacked with a weapon, it's the same thing. The weapon takes a -1 if it's non-magical.
Okay, perfect. That works.
And then, so I moved, so I can move to here with this one, and I would like to stay in the bag as my backup plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is now her turn. She's not exactly happy with what is going on. So she is going to use this.
Can I use my legendary action to give it the AC boost again since my turn ended?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
So you are going to. I am going to need you, Duplicator. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
They're attacking Duplicator with their mind powers.
ah,
The safest way to attack him.
All right. Constitution. What kind of effect is it? 2?
Necrotic.
I rolled a 12 for con.
Okay, you would fail.
Okay.
You are going to take 30 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Jeez.
As necromantic energy washes over you. It drains your moisture and vitality. So you basically shrivel, your puddle basically shrivels up.
They're drying you out.
That one is gone. It did. It gone.
Your puddle would shrivel up and evaporate into nothing. That is what you would see, Divot, and you would see Arya. Is this the puddle just shrivels up into nothing?
I really hope that part of him was just a toe.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That. I am down to 3.
Anyways, that's what she does. And you would see as this one would go over here. Look at you, Divot. I need you to go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw, I believe. Yes, wisdom saving throw, please.
That is an 18.
How dare you? I keep trying to do this on you and it keeps failing.
I won't
really
let
pick
you.
someone else.
It's
I
a
should
sign
really
you
pick
shouldn't.
someone else. Okay, fine then. Yeah, that's what she does then. Okay. And then this one that's been hit in the face. She's not exactly happy with you. And so she is going to try and attack you, which she will take corrosive damage for it. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's a melee spell attack. Sorry. So it's a spell attack, so she's not actually going to be touching you.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, you are going to take 16 damage.
What type of damage?
Psychic.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mm.
How much you said?
16.
Okay. I think it's kind of weird that honestly I'm not immune to psychic, considering I'm just a puddle.
You're
Yeah.
technically sentient.
Yeah, you're
I
a
mean,
sentient puddle.
yeah, I guess.
Okay, Divot, it's your turn now.
Okay, so I will, with my action, do my multi-attack.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't have advantage anymore because my puddle got dried up.
Yeah, sorry about that. He evaporated.
So that is a dirty 20 for the first hit.
Okay, that would hit.
That is a 14 for the second hit.
That does not hit.
And that is a 16 for the third hit.
That one would hit because of the lower AC.
Hell yeah.
Your puddle did some good work.
It went out in glory.
Currently, this one has an AC of 15 right now.
Hell yeah. That is, what is that? I do math. 11. And that is 22 slashing damage.
Very nice. Okay.
And with my bonus action, I will drink my potion to revert back.
Okay.
And let's call it Rob. I'd really like a weapon right now.
I'm way over here. I'm making it my way
Run.
to you.
Okay. You currently have nothing. You have no armor.
I don't need it.
You have nothing. You don't even have the clothes on your back.
I don't need them.
Okay, what was your return order thing again? Because I kind of kicked you out accidentally.
I was 12, but above Rob.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, Rob de Plush, it is your turn now.
Duplicator, are you fine if I potentially kill one of your oozes?
I'm the one with the potion, so maybe not this one.
Well, no, not the one with the not the one in the bag. The other one by the hag.
Hag and hag.
Because
He just kind of try his best to give a thumbs up.
Okay.
You would just see a tiny little like thumb appear above the ooze, like a little tiny strand of the puddle.
Wish I had my glaive.
I need both this hag, and the duplicator to make me dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast a 5th level fireball.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm definitely failing that.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm passing this one.
Okay. One got a nat 20.
Okay.
Plus 2, that would be this one. And the other one got 12. I'm guessing
I
a
got
12 doesn't
3.
save.
12 will not save.
Got a
Okay, go ahead
3.
and fire at will.
Alright, that is 31 points of fire damage.
Ooh, boy, nice.
My ooze is incinerated.
Oh no.
You watch as it just slowly burns up as it gives you, the little thumb is the very last thing to go in the fire.
are we gonna have enough to bring Duplicator back after this?
I don't know.
I have one ooze. I'll have one ooze
Like,
left by the end of
You might be
this.
staying in an
We'll see.
ooze.
Oh no, I'm not dead yet.
You still have one left. Or you'll still have one left in the bag.
I have 2 left. Yeah, I have 2
Yeah,
left.
you have 2 left.
Could you get
And-
closer?
That's as far as I can move! I only have 30
Oh.
feet. I had to use my action for fireball.
Okay, my bad.
And Devitt's
Alright.
just over here, hiding in the wind, waiting for something.
Well, it's more of I got attacked by 2 of the witches, or 2 of the hags.
I'm just standing there, hand raised, waiting for a weapon to come to me.
I am going to use one of my sorcery points to quicken
Okay.
spell a lunar bolt waxing.
Okay.
Let's see. That will be a 17 to hit.
Okay, very nice.
So that will be 10 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And
You're fine,
then,
Falcon.
And depending on how far it is away, it'll take an additional amount of damage.
Yep. Since it is
Which one are you going
115,
for?
I am going for this one right here.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
So that
exactly
one's gonna
it's
take
a-
max.
Yep. So it is going
Okay,
to
go ahead
take
and roll that.
let's see, 8, 9, additional 10 points of I believe it's radiant damage. Yep, radiant
Very
damage.
nice, very nice.
So max damage.
Very nice. Okay.
And that'll end Rob's
Okay.
turn.
Okay. Arya, your turn.
Sorry. I need to zoom myself in.
And well, before I end my turn, Divot or Rob will call out to Divot. Divot, I got a sword for you, or I'm sorry, a halberd for you.
Well,
You have
hurry
to come
up.
with me though.
Well, that's kind of harder. You're goo. You don't need it right now.
I need it. I need it later though.
We can bring you back.
I'm gonna move over there so that way people can get in if they need to. And I'm just going to attack the witch bag.
Go for it.
So with the horn, that's going to be an 18 to hit.
That would hit.
It's going to be 10 points of piercing damage.
Very good, very good.
And the hooves, that is a nat 20 for 27.
Very nice. Okay.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bludgeoning damage on the
Very
hooves.
nice.
And that's going to do be everything for right now.
Very good, very good. Okay. Good work, good work. Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
Not right now, no.
Okay. And then Freya, it is your turn. Do you want to continue trying to get over to her? You could get to here.
Sure.
And then you can, that will be your action. Since unfortunately you don't, oh wait, no, that, you would still have your action. You would still have your action here, and you're not within range to hit her though.
Oh. Well, darn.
Let me see. You would be able to try and do a Lyrian Dance. You would hit Arya, but you would hit Arya and you would also hit Divot, but it's more so of a wisdom saving throw thing. And it would charm them.
It's funny about me, no.
You could do it.
I'd rather hurt the witch.
Okay, unfortunately you will have to wait then.
Yep. They'll be dead by the time I get there anyway.
Okay. And then you, Duplicator would have came with her, so you'll be here as well. So, Duplicator, it is your turn now with your last singular ooze. Or not last singular ooze, your other one's in the bag. This is your last singular ooze that's on the field.
I would like to move 10, and I'd like to try and slap her with ooze.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll be dashing next turn.
You're so slow.
That is a
I know.
13.
I don't have any
Okay.
filter
Oh, a 13 to
spells.
hit?
Yeah,
That would not hit, unfortunately.
dang. That is all I can do, so it's unfortunate.
Okay. And I will ask you, as you still have, I believe, a legendary action, Arya, do you want to use it before it rolls over to the next turn order?
Yeah, actually, I get them back at the start of my turn, so I'd like to.
Sweet.
I'll do the AC bonus on the ooze that's there now.
Okay.
So +2 to AC, and then
I like that choice.
I have to wait for someone else's turn, but I'll wait for this witch to go, and then I want to hoof attack the witch.
Okay. And unfortunately, Freya's power has just gone out. So in that spirit, I will whack her with this hag. Can somebody roll a d20 for me for her?
Okay.
Then I have someone else to blame in case she's dead.
That's 14. That's what I rolled.
You killed her.
Okay, and you didn't kill her.
Pretty good, in all fairness.
She'll only take half damage. Actually, you did well because she has a
Yeah.
+1, so she got 15 actually. So she will take half damage of necrotic. She is hit with blight, and since she is a plant, since she's a plant, it has to be disadvantaged. So could you roll that again?
Still 14.
Okay, fantastic. And the spell will deal maximum damage to it. So
Oh. Well, at least it's maximum halved.
true. Okay, so she is going to take 32 damage. She is still alive. Okay, I will make a note that she has 32 health. She has 32 health left. 32 damage. Okay. And that is going to be her turn as she is quite damaged. So you guys would see as she is very wounded. She is bleeding. She is beyond bloodied. She looks like she's hanging on to death's door. You would see as her sister over here, her sister witch, would reach out with her hand, and she would make a quick gesture to her, and you would see as this hag just suddenly, her body looks like it snaps and sinks to the ground, and you would see a figure start to emerge out of it. It looks almost reptilian in nature. You would see it looks like a large flying beast with a beak, essentially a pterodactyl, and you would see feathers and a long beak.
Oh.
So, yeah. There is that. Welcome back. So you did unfortunately take some damage. You took 32 damage, so you are now at 34 health.
Okay. Did you do that for me? I'm loading stuff.
Yes, I already have marked you down. Okay. And let me bring up... Shoot, I don't have the token readily available. Well, that's very, very rude. Okay. We're just going to improvise here. I think I have a chicken somewhere.
Oh no.
What?
The giant chicken.
This looks enough like it. This looks pterodactyl-y, right? Oh,
Eh.
yes. Shush, it looks pterodactyl-y.
If you're asking if a chicken looks like a pterodactyl, no.
There you go. No, this doesn't really look like a chicken necessarily. There you go. Okay. Pretend that she is not here. I'm just gonna stick her like off in the corner. This is not where she actually is. This is just so I don't have to re-add her turn. Okay. So that is what she is now. And that is what she did. Now it is her turn. She is going to go after you, Divot. She is very annoyed with you for continuing to exist.
I had that effect on people.
I'm going to need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Well, guess what?
What?
My wisdom's higher because I was not using it when I was
Dang it.
the mana core.
That's even worse.
You know what's even better? A nat
What's
20.
that?
Oh, nice.
She just looks at you and throws her hands up in the air. She's not. They're no longer going after you with that one.
Not even
anymore.
turning
You're-
around,
it's
just
hopeless.
reaching the arm behind me, slipping her off.
They both tried so hard.
I-
Okay.
I will choose to hold my turn for Rob because I don't know how far Rob can move.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I use my legendary action to attack this
Yes.
pterodactyl thing with my hooves? Or
Yes, you
attempt
can.
to.
Yes, you
That's
can.
gonna be a 19 to hit.
Okay, that would definitely hit.
That's gonna be 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, very nice. Okay. Good work. Okay, Rob de Plush, it is your turn.
Run.
Yes, Rob
Get
the
over
Plush
here.
is going to run.
Okay.
Should have asked me to take you with him.
That's all you got.
That's 60 feet. I think I can move one more over.
Kind of better.
Would you like to run over to him?
Yes. I will
Okay,
use one of my rabbit hops to get a free 10 feet.
Okay, are you going to... Does that disengage
It
you from
does.
first? Okay, I wanted to double check with your rabbit hop. Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't matter because I'm going to dash back either way. Yeah, I'll dash and I'll finish the gap.
Very good. Very good.
Did you get anything other than the halberd?
Halberd me.
Okay.
Anything but the halberd?
Can I use a bonus action to throw the halberd?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Here you go. Here's your Holy Avenger.
Like, I don't need clothes, I need a weapon.
The Holy Avenger is a weapon.
Good.
It's a halberd. It's the Holy Avenger halberd.
And I still got 20 feet, so I can start running back.
I threw it in the Discord chat for you.
Thank you.
That's how you're throwing things now.
It would be in the voice chat one.
Yeah,
The voice chat one.
Yes.
I'm going. I got shuffle
Just so it doesn't
PCs.
clog any of the other chat logs.
Okay. Will that be your turn, Rob?
Because it used my bonus action to grab out the.
Yeah. I figured you used your bonus action in movement.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to double check before I moved you on. Okay. Arya.
Unless our rabbit companion used their bonus action to grab the halberd, in which case I would still have my bonus action.
I did not. I bonus
Up to you.
action to get out of combat.
Got it. Perfect. Then, yep, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Arya, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna multi-attack the pterodactyl.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm gonna use a luck point to reroll that because that was a 1.
That is
That's
understandable.
much better. That's an 18 to hit with the hooves. With the hooves first.
I don't
Okay.
see a Holio. Down.
That's gonna be 14 points of damage.
Very nice, very nice.
And with the horn, that's a 12 plus 7, that's a 19 to hit.
Very good, very good.
And that's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay, nice work.
I just realized, was I flanking with the ooze?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll not use that luck point then, because I would have had advantage, and that's not a crit, so that doesn't matter.
Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, Freya.
Oh.
It is your turn, and you're close enough. You can attack it.
Yeah.
This is
Alright.
also the one that attacked you, so you kind of feel like it might be time for you to get some revenge. It would be the 4d20s plus 5.
Oh. Okay, 1 second. Alright, I'll do it with the 5s this time.
Yes.
21,
That would hit.
24,
That would hit.
12,
That would not hit.
and 9.
That would not hit. So you got 2 of them. So you can do 2 of the leaves on roll 20.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, and then Duplicator, it is your turn.
All right.
What should I do?
What other weapons are in the bag currently?
There's like a sword. There's
There are here. Let me pull up the list for
there
you.
is
There is
Pull the shop.
there is some armor, a couple of swords. There's a bow. There
there's
is
another
a wand,
halberd.
a staff.
That would be the defender one at the top. It's taking
Ah,
the form
that's-
of a halberd.
Got it. Defender's a halberd as well. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
never mind. It's
Okay.
nope, never mind. It's not a halberd. Sorry, it would be a longsword.
Well, dang it. I wanted a halberd.
All right. Only one halberd, and the rabbit got here first.
Okay. Probably next turn, anyways. I will attack the pterodactyl thing.
Okay, perfect.
Well, I guess I will wait till this one dies.
Oh, now they really don't have a.
Oh, that was
Oh.
that was 12.
Nice.
Yeah, now the
Glad they
hags really have no reason to try and magic me.
Yeah, I'm guessing 12 doesn't hit.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm rolling really bad now. I've rolled well below 10 on every roll now.
I'm so sorry. If you want to, you can try rolling on roll 20 or D&D Beyond. I don't know if it will.
D&D Beyond is what I've been rolling on, so it's
Oh.
the one that doesn't like me. Other than that, I really have nothing else because I'm staying in the bag temporarily.
Okay.
So that would be my turn.
The safest location.
Honestly.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So the pterodactyl is going to release a screech. I need everybody to roll me a Constitution saving throw who is in this direction.
Does it reach me?
No. Dang it.
And say,
Which corner? Aw.
is it a spell?
Yeah, well, hey, Duplicator, and Freya, both of you need to roll.
No.
And no.
Damn.
What am I rolling?
Constitution saving throw. Both you and Duplicator.
Dirty
Am I
20.
using that on Freya's thingy?
No, you would be using it on your other one. It's just a d20 plus 1.
Okay.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, very good.
18.
You'll only take half damage. Okay, congratulations. You'll both only take half damage.
Woo.
Okay. So that will be... See how much damage. That will be 15 damage. Freya, you are now down to
Ah. Oh, of course it's me.
19 health.
Oh. Thought I was dead.
You're
No,
fine.
Not yet. You have 19 health left. So no, not yet. Okay. Meanwhile, the night hag is going
Wait, sorry, how much damage? I forgot. Sorry.
15.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
And it would be thunder damage for any of your
That's unfortunate. I'm immune to lightning. That's unfortunate. Almost there.
So close, yet so far.
So close.
Okay. I am going to do this one. Okay. I need... Let's see, Arya, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Please fail.
No.
Please.
I tried that.
Actually, I have a good plus 2 wisdom. No, that's gonna be a natural 20. Sorry.
Darn it. This hag is
This is kind of funny.
struggling. This hag is struggling today. Okay. This one, however, is at least able to do some other things. See here. Freya, how you doing?
I'm hurt.
I know you
Get me
are.
away from here.
Duplicator, how much health you got left on that one little ooze?
Not a lot.
Right here.
Not a
How
lot.
much is not a lot?
Not a lot.
I need a mouse.
7.
Okay, fantastic. So let me double check. 7 plus 19. Okay, is that under? Yes, it is. You two are both going to fall asleep.
Oh. Nap time.
Night night. Down you go. Asleep you go. Okay.
Dang,
And
I guess I technically can fall asleep. Into everything but that.
okay.
Charmed. Is it? It's not charmed, right?
No, it is sleep. It is literally the sleep spell.
Yeah. Okay.
You fall into a magical slumber.
Okay.
And it is an ascending order of their health. So that is why I was curious what your health was.
I'm surprised an ooze can sleep, but okay.
See,
It's feeling woozy.
that's
Yeah,
30.
like, I'm just looking at it, I'm like, how am I not like? How does a ooze sleep?
This spot
Okay,
available?
good. Yeah.
David,
Yes, that
you
spot
should
is
let me-
available.
Cool.
David, you should let me go first. You should let me go first. I have something for you.
Oh,
Okay, I'll
in
let
sleep, it does
Rob
say,
go first.
Creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by the spell.
Yes.
So
Oh wait, it does?
Yeah, it does. That's why I was checking because I'm like, I thought it was a charmed type thing.
Okay, congratulations. You are awake. Freya, you're still asleep. Sorry. Not
Okay.
sorry.
all right, I
Yeah, I
will
want-
use
Nap.
one sorcery point to cast as a bonus action quicken spell Kobold's Fury on Divot. So you have advantage on all melee attacks until the end of your next turn. In addition, if the next successful melee attack against a creature larger than itself deals an additional 2d8 damage,
I deal additional 2d8?
you deal an additional 2d8 damage.
Ooh. So yeah, I will use that and my movement to.
Well, I'm gonna use now my action to use 5 more charges to launch another 5th level fireball.
Burn them.
Let's see. Can I?
We've still got one ooze.
I can. I think Freya's just too close.
Oh, Arya?
Or Arya, I think is just too close. I think if I put it up here, I might be okay. Yeah, because that's gonna hit. Yeah, if I put a fireball right here, it should hit all 3 hags without hitting any of the party. So I need all 3 of the hags to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I will even be extra for you. Let me see. Here you go.
Oh,
Where would you like it?
beautiful.
Here?
Yeah, right there. Right there.
Where it hits it in the butt.
It just
Yep.
slightly singes it.
Okay. Dexterity
Oh.
saving throws. for
Dexterity
all.
saving throw. Yep.
Okay. That is 1. Okay, that is a 16 for the 1.
That's a failure.
That is a 22 for the
That
other
is a
one.
success.
And then the other one. Yeah, it's and that is dirty 20, 18 plus 2.
18 plus 2, that would
Oh.
be a success, so a soft 20. So they take.
This one
The one
fails,
who
so-
failed takes 46 points of fire damage,
Oh,
and the rest of them take 23.
Oh boy, okay. Okay, very nice, very nice.
All right, go get him, Divot.
Okay.
All right. So I'll sweep in here, which
Okay.
for the benefit of Freya
Just gonna
and
move the fireball
yeah.
over here in case you move it in.
yeah, for the benefit of Freya, Duplicator, and I think that's it. Oh, and Arya. While you are within 10 feet of me, you have advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects.
Thank you.
Oh, how are the 2 other hags looking?
This one is getting very wounded. This one's doing pretty well.
I need to pull up how this works.
This one's just now getting bloodied.
I don't ever play Barbarian. So, similar to how like rabbits will sit there and they'll like thump their foot against the ground.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do that, but like every step is harder as I rage.
Okay.
And where's the button beyond? Please don't do this to me. This triggers a wild surge.
Oh, okay.
So I need to roll a d8. 3. End of a turn. So, an entangled spirit, which looks like a pixie or a flump of my choice. I'll give a little sprite. Give a little, hey, listen.
Uh-huh.
It appears within 5 feet of a creature of my choice. I choose, I got tab back, the hag in red.
Okay. Let me look up. I think I have one.
You can still like a dot because it lasts until my turn ends.
There you go.
So it'll be within 5 feet of her, and at the end of my turn, she must succeed a dex saving throw or take force damage as it explodes on her.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
I don't remember if rage actually affects like my damage at all.
I'll just roll that now.
Rage gives you a, I think at our level, +2, I believe, for
That would
rage
be a
damage.
17.
So it will pass, so it won't get hurt.
Okay.
Oh, I can just press a button. Thanks, Beyond. So damage increases. I want to see. Oh, yeah, it's a +2 to my damage. Cool. So I'm going to strike at this chicken.
Okay.
With my new halberd.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a tower. Why am I doing this?
You like actually rolling the shiny click-clack.
It's just habit now. That is an 18.
Okay, that would hit.
And by any chance, is this thing a undead and or fiend?
No.
Damn.
It is instead a large beast.
That's
So-
fine. I still get the 2d8 from Rob.
If you want the fiend, you can go over to the night hag.
I still get 2d8 from Rob.
Okay.
And you rolled with advantage on that, right?
I did not, actually.
So roll to see if you get a crit.
No, the other one was a 2.
Aw.
That's fine. That is a base. Okay. So that is 7 slashing from normal. And then my 2d8 is
Okay.
16 extra damage.
Very nice. Okay.
And I
Good
have
work, good
done all
work.
my things.
Very well done. Okay, Rob de Plush, it is now your turn.
Rob the plush is already gone.
That is very
Remember-
true.
Yes,
Is there anything
switch.
else you would like to say or do?
Nope. Rob's good.
Okay. Okay, Arya.
He's just smiling.
Smiling with carnage.
Uh,
I'm gonna put this over here in case you use it again.
Oh, by the way, that was a very Looney Tune-esque explosion that went off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rotate myself around there so I'm still within melee of the well, how's the bird looking compared to the witch?
The witch is looking more injured than the bird.
Okay, then I'm gonna go after the witch and multi-attack the witch.
Okay.
I guess I have to roll the hit first. I am going to use a luck point since I haven't used them yet to re-roll that. That is going to hit, I'm assuming, since an 18 on the die.
Yes, that would hit.
So for the hoops, that's going to be 7 plus 4, 11 points of damage.
Okay, very good, very good.
And for the horn, that's going to be 18 with the bonus.
Oh, she's so low. Okay, very good job.
Oh no, the 18 was just a hit. I didn't roll damage
Oh, okay.
for the horn.
Undo that.
It's only gonna be
That
12,
damage?
but that is max damage.
Okay, that's very good though.
Cool. So she looking really hurt.
Yes,
Um,
extremely.
so I'm gonna end my turn, and because it's now the flower's turn, I'm gonna use a legendary action and attack her again with my hooves.
That is perfectly fine. Speaking of the flower, since it will be her turn quickly, but she is asleep. Congratulations, you are asleep, Freya.
Did she have to roll is sleep concentration?
It is concentration from the hag, and I have already rolled it.
She
So
rolled
she...
3?
Yes,
Because she's been hit 3 times, and didn't she fail the fireball?
she did fail the fireball, but she did not use... She didn't use it. Wait, let me hold on. Let me check.
Does Freya roll to resist?
These would be 10 or half the damage, whichever
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
no, it is not. Sleep is not a concentration. It's a duration.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, I thought...
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I brought
Because
up
she would have
the-
taken a massive amount of damage, so I don't know how she would have
I would have been
saved.
dead.
Yes. Yes. So,
You're not dead.
I just double checked. It
No.
says the spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8 totals how many hit points the creatures can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. Yeah. Okay.
Make
with
sure.
my legendary
are
action,
totally-
rolled a 17 to hit
Okay, that would hit.
her. So with these 7 plus 4, another 11 points of damage.
Oh. Have you seen what number she was on?
12.
No.
9.
Well, yeah. That she has 1 health left right now.
Ugh,
Oh,
bitch.
If only
I
she
was
didn't
waiting
save
till
against the
next
fairy.
turn. I still have 2 more legendary actions.
Duplicator, it is now your turn.
Alright, how is this one looking currently?
Very much beyond bloodied.
And then this one, comparatively.
That one is on 1 health.
That's,
You
I don't know.
you will take an opportunity attack if you try to move away from the chicken.
You
technically,
could
if
rotate
I'm
yourself
really-
around the chicken.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Shimmy around him.
Good.
I do a lot more than 1 damage if I do hit those, so
You
I'm
can shimmy
debating if I
around it.
want to try and kill the chicken.
Good shimmy around it.
Yeah, go for the chicken.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, let's
I'm
take it
gonna go
out.
after the witch with my hooves after.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the chicken.
Okay, go ahead and attack.
Because I can do a lot more damage than that if I do hit, so... let's see if I even hit though. 18.
Okay, that would work.
Cool. Alright, so it will be... 17 damage.
Very good, very good. That hits. Or that does damage.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that does damage.
Okay.
17. Range
Um,
short circuited.
I'm still in the bag.
I was reading what the chicken was going to do to you. Anyway,
Okay. The chicken attacks me, it also takes damage though.
it does.
Cook
That's
the
why I was probably
chicken.
gonna go for divot first.
I'd like to see it try.
Or are you?
I'm trying to think. I still probably should stay in the bag for the most part.
We don't have any of you left.
Was the plush going to be going any closer or staying put?
Rob the Plush is probably going to stay right here.
Okay. Yeah, and that would work because I can, if I transform back, I should be close enough.
Yeah, might want to come out of the bag first, though.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Does it take an action, or how much movement does it take to get out of the bag?
Well, it'd be a bonus action to get out of the bag, since that's what it took to get a weapon out.
Oh, that's true. Bonus action then.
Am I able to take a weapon with me, like if I leave the bag with a bonus action?
I would say then it would turn into an action because not only are you I would say it would take an action to take an item with you. because you have to actually like grab an item and then you can use your bonus action to climb out.
If I use my action, can I grab 2 items, like one with each hand?
Technically, you don't have hands necessarily. You would have to drink the potion first, and then
Yeah, in that case.
you can take one item though.
Can I absorb the items into me with less than an action? Like if I don't leave the bag this turn, can I absorb like 2 items into me?
Yeah, you can do that.
I guess I'd like to take a bow. Any bow. Preferably like a longbow, I guess. And then what are the other type of weapons? Just swords?
So there's mainly swords and staffs.
Okay.
So that's the bow.
I guess I will choose a sword. I don't know which sword.
There is 3 swords. You can have your pick of them. Enjoy.
Okay. Yeah. I'll
choose
end
it
my
well.
turn now. Yeah, I'll end my turn, but I'll just choose which sword kind of.
The long sword is the defender.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. And then, would you like to take your legendary action, Arya?
Yeah, I could have done it before, but I'll do it now.
Okay.
Hunter check.
fantastic.
14
go ahead.
plus 7, 21 to hit.
That would hit.
Just for funsies, that's 5 plus 4, that's 9 points of damage.
Fantastic. She is now unconscious.
Oh. I don't like you said unconscious instead of she's dead.
Hi.
Put her head off.
Someone stomp on her.
Got her.
You got the hooves.
I already did it. What? Twice.
Stop on her again.
There.
Put her head off.
Oh.
I could capture the
You're a
one
magical
witch and
flower,
at
aren't
least.
you? Okay. Okay. Divot.
Hi.
Does a natural 20 plus 7 hit you?
I guess.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, okay, that's a 19 plus 7. I'm liking my rolls. Okay, and that is an 11 plus 7, so that's an 18. The bird is attacking you.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So this is going to be its beak. So 2d10 is 4. Okay. That is 9 damage
Okay.
for that one. Then this is going to be
At least it's only 4 because you're raging.
Yeah.
2d8 plus 4. And then 2d8 plus 4 is all 3 of them hit you. So that would be a 9, a 13, and a 6. 1 bite, 2 claws.
I'm okay. You don't need armor.
That does not come back. Okay,
You're a barbarian. Barbarians don't wear armor.
that will be the chicken's attack.
Thanks to Becca's weird hag potion, I don't wear anything apparently.
Can I legendary action my last one for till my turn?
Yes.
And just stomp on witch with my
Yes.
hooves.
Yes,
I mean, yeah, that's
that
gonna hit.
that would be a critical. So that would
Yeah, so
obviously
2
that would
fails.
fail. That would do 2 fails. This hag will come over and stabilize her.
Boo.
I'm just gonna stomp multi-attack her again.
And hold on. She would pull a potion from her robe.
Boo!
She's cheating.
No.
You guys bring potions too.
It's already 11:30. Can't you just let her die?
She pulled her potion out. She used her bonus action. She's out of active abilities.
The DM is cheating.
She stabilized her and she gave her a potion.
No,
Took her potion out.
they're not allowed to have potions. What do you
This
think
is
they are,
supposed to be a
witches or
one-shot.
You
something?
can have a
They are
chicken
witches,
and a
they're the ones
potion.
who made the potions.
I'm writing.
You're asleep.
Simple
Yeah.
party.
Writing in my
Someone-
sleep.
Someone needs to hit you for you to wake up.
I'm.
Slap me.
Do you want me to?
Or, well, I don't know, will a poke work? I don't want to lose damage.
I mean,
Maybe you just take a
you can
nap.
be slapped- You're just like slapped. What? You can just be slapped.
I think even someone can use their action to like shake you awake if I
Yeah,
remember
someone
this
can use
right.
their action to shake you too.
But I'm raging.
She's no longer deceased.
Dumb.
But
I'm so sorry.
I mean,
I don't think you actually are, because if you were, we could go to bed.
I'm
We're
sorry.
captives here.
Listen, the one's nearly dead. This one's also nearly dead.
I don't know what you think your cap is gonna do. You seen what people
Okay.
tell me in my streams?
No, now I'm scared.
What did they say?
So far,
What are
nothing.
they-
But they would not care if I said I'm a captive.
Oh. Okay. I'm so sorry, but she is now conscious. She doesn't have a lot of health, if it helps any.
By the laws of Baldur's Gate, she has a bonus action.
Doesn't help.
I mean, I can work with a bonus action. Okay. She is going to drink her own potion.
Ugh.
Oh, so she's double cheating.
Bitch. You don't see us
have
over
one-
here
Each of them
healing.
have one potion. Also, one of you literally turned back into yourselves and regained your health.
But we didn't use a potion or any healing
Uh-huh.
spells.
No
I'm not
healing spells were
ready.
used.
I'm taking a nap.
Okay.
Yeah, Freya's taking a short rest middle of combat.
Yeah, exactly. David, it's your turn.
Rob, you said that your Kobold Warcry was to the end of my next turn?
let me see. Your touch infuses the rage of a threatening kobold into the target. The target has advantage on melee attacks until the end of its next turn.
Hell yeah.
So,
So we are going to chop at the chicken.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, still advantage. That is a 19.
Okay, that would hit.
Okay. So for base damage, that is 10 slashing.
Okay, go ahead and roll your next one.
Yeah. And my bonus power of the kobold is, oh no, that's math. An extra 15 damage. A total of 25.
Okay, the chicken is dead. Or I
Chicken's
should
dead.
say unconscious.
I want to decapitate the chicken.
Was it like polymorph? Just doesn't like.
Yes.
Wouldn't it revert back to its witch form?
Is what it's going to do. Hold on. I'm trying to roll over and see what that would
To
do.
see whether or not it's still alive, because it was already
Yeah.
pretty low.
Yeah. If the damage rolls over into its.
The chicken part is unconscious.
Well,
Yeah.
then I have a question.
Okay.
If the chicken, if it got turned back, technically, is the hag a different target?
Why are you asking these things?
Because technically, if I attack someone with a halberd, I have the cleave option, so I can target a different enemy within 5 feet of the one I initially attacked.
Oh,
For
I
an
thought you
extra
just wanted
melee.
more enemies.
Say no because it turned into it is the thing.
That's
Like
dumb.
it's the same creature, it's just turned back into its original form.
She's cheating.
So she's not cheating.
Bunch of cheaters.
Okay.
I guess she's down.
Is she unconscious
No,
too?
no, she's not. No, she's not.
Oh, so she's double cheat. She's triple cheat.
She's not.
Wow.
She was not. She was not like dead when she got transformed.
The damage should roll over.
The damage did roll over. Don't worry, I took care of that. She is very, very
I
low.
don't
She's
trust anything anymore.
okay.
Not my turn yet. So
Go back to
no.
sleep.
Go back to sleep.
I can hear this in my
Just putting
sleep.
the towel over the cage.
Very
Nighttime.
talented sleeper.
Okay, Divot, can you do anything else?
I am checking. No.
I'm so sorry for trying to make use of the hags of their fullest.
How dare you play the game?
No one asked you, Leon. Yeah, no, that is my turn.
Okay. And then with that, it is now Rob the Plush's turn.
Well, Rob was going to use a different spell, but the hags moved. So now Rob must use another fireball.
Oh god.
How many charges does that staff have?
Oh,
Yeah,
it has
what the
5
heck?
left.
Oh.
It has 5 left.
How many did I have
Oh,
total?
like here?
20.
Ah,
Oh my
Yes,
god.
right there.
I mean,
Marty.
Oh my gosh, no!
we'd have advantage on saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Where would you like it played?
So it just hits the 2 hags.
Okay. You sure you don't want to hear?
You cannot take down Divot.
You can try.
She's been trying.
I'm on no one's team anymore.
Have you seen me spell
Dexterity
cast?
saving throws.
Huh?
Dexterity saving throws.
Okay. The one got a natural 1,
Excellent.
and the other one got a natural 20.
Oh.
Less
Okay.
excellent.
Which one succeeded?
So,
This one succeeded.
Okay.
holy crap.
That's
The night one, the
Yeah.
darker one.
Yeah.
Wow, that one's been rolling really hot.
She has. She has. I don't know why. Every single time it goes over to her turn, and it's like, nat 20, 18, 19,
That's-
nat 20.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
that's
this one has
perfect.
been getting ones.
So
That's
the one
absolutely
that got
perfect.
1
Knock her
takes
out.
32 points of fire damage. The one that
Okay.
succeeds takes 16.
Okay. This one
Get ready
is
to get stomped.
unconscious again.
Take her out.
I'm scared. I'm scared of Arya right now.
Okay, Rob the Plush, that was the end of your turn, I'm guessing?
Nope.
Okay, what
I'm
would you like to
deciding-
do for the rest? What would you like to do for the rest?
All right, I am going to use my last 2 sorcery points to do Baba's Pincushion.
Okay.
Wow.
That'll be an 18 to hit. You conjure a torrent of serrated darts that fly toward a target within range, puncturing and pinning it. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 5d4 piercing damage and is pinned to the ground or another surface within 5 feet of the target, such as a wall, tree, or similar, for 1 minute. While pinned to the ground or to a surface heavier than it, the target is restrained, and the restrained target can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained. While pinned to a surface that is lighter than it, such as a chair or saddle, the target's speed is halved but isn't restrained. The target can use an action to extricate itself from such a surface. Okay, so let's see.
Okay, and which one is getting the stun to it?
The one that's still up.
Okay.
So yes, her.
Okay. What is the saving throw, or does she not have one?
It's a spell attack, which I rolled an 18.
Okay. Okay, that would hit. Very good. Okay.
Let's see, so that is 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 points, and she is restrained on the ground.
Okay.
She is pinned to the ground.
Now I'm popping her head off. Wake me up.
In my rage.
Wake me up.
Let's see, does that trigger
I'm
at the
sleep fighting.
beginning
You have to
or
use
the
your action.
end? Oh, turn. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
And anything else you would like to do?
Let's see. Rob is just going to move 10, 15, 20, right there. And end his turn.
Okay, excellent. And then
Do it.
Arya, it is your turn.
I'm gonna first try to stomp the one on the ground.
Well, technically, they're both on the ground now.
This one.
Oh, the one that's unconscious. I want her dead.
This one's still conscious. This
Oh
one's
no,
the
I want
only
no.
unconscious one.
Yeah, I'm going to the conscious one. So that's gonna hit. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Damage doesn't matter. It has 2 failed death
Yep.
saves, and then I'm gonna
Yep.
horn attack her. That is also going to hit. So I would like to, with my horn, skewer her.
Oh my
You
God.
would just hear as they
Straight
both.
through.
You would hear as they both just scream as their sister is brutally murdered by you.
Well, she shouldn't have gotten back up.
Okay, I'll get the next one.
They
I'll
didn't
get the
turn
next
into a
one.
unicorn in the first place. They wouldn't have skewered them, maybe. So that's the consequences of their actions. So yeah, that's gonna be my turn. I'm not in melee with this one, so I'm gonna go over to this one here. That's pinned on the ground and just menacingly look down as I prepare to stomp on it after everybody else's turn.
Okay. And I also need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, Arya.
Yeah,
Yes, I need you to roll a Constitution for me.
16. It's a unicorn's con, right?
Yes.
18 total.
Okay. You will take.
No damage because I'm amazing.
You will take some damage. Yes.
Cheating.
Just call for me cheating.
Everything is
Fake
not
news.
cheating. Brad, Freya. Okay.
Back to
You
sleep.
are going. Yes, go back to sleep. You are going to take 11 psychic damage as you are basically assaulted by the memories and the life of the hag you just took. You basically see through her eyes all of the wrongs and the bad things and all of the death that she had caused.
Okay.
So yeah,
She definitely deserved to die, guys.
she did. It was horrible.
Alright.
It gave you a mental bleed, essentially, from seeing it. Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
That's it for right now. I'm gonna wait till it's someone else's turn to start stomping on this one.
Okay. You are still asleep. No one has bothered to shake you awake. I'm so sorry.
There's
Freya.
not like a saving throw she does?
Mm-mm.
No, someone has to she either has to go through the time, or someone has to use their action to shake her awake.
Damn, enjoy your
Freya
short
just
rest.
Snore really loudly.
Yeah, you can.
So
You
they
can even
hear
have,
her?
like, you can just have like random words that you say, like stupid people or help or
Chop head.
Cheating.
Chop head.
Okay. I would be careful about saying that too much. They might think that you want your head chopped off.
Like, all right.
Can I stomp on the witch before the duplicator goes, or attempt to?
Yeah, she is not unconscious though, so you will have to attack her.
Oh yeah. So I was rolling to make sure I hit each time, but I have advantage because she's prone right now, pinned. Correct?
Oh yes, you're talking about this one.
Okay.
Yes. You can do
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna hit. That's a 15 plus 7.
that. Okay.
That's gonna be 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay, then now the duplicator make it.
Okay, duplicator, what would you like to do? Duplicator?
1 second, my computer just died on me, so I'm trying to figure this out.
Oh no, you're fine.
Oh,
I'm currently
dude.
trying to figure out what to do here.
I was able to get this on my phone, but the problem is that I can't seem to get all the chats and everything to go away so I can't actually see the map through it because everything else is blocking my viewpoint. Okay, maybe that. Okay, there we go. That actually might work now. No, maybe not. Okay, that's frustrating.
We can just visually tell you where you are, if that
Yeah.
helps.
You're like right next
Mhm.
to.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, you're right next to the one hag.
Cool. I would like to attack the one hag next to me.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
All right. It'll be 14.
That will not hit.
On that, I'm going to use my reaction to cast the spell Swing and a Missile. When
Okay.
advantage of a momentary distraction of an ally's attack provides firing a miniature arcane missile at your ally's target just as the ally's attack misses. So I'm going to make a
Okay.
right. That will be a 25 to hit.
That would definitely hit.
Okay. So that'll be for 1 point of force damage.
I mean, 1 point of damage is still 1 point of damage.
That's great.
I would also,
You do it better
I'd
than me.
also like to use my bonus action to get out of the bag.
Okay, fantastic. You can do that.
Cool.
You are now out of the bag.
And then I would like to move a little bit closer. Let me see how close I can get.
Hi, duplicator.
Hello. I'd like to move up here. Well, actually, 5, 10, 15, 20. Or. Actually, I can get right here. 5, 10, 15, 20. I would actually like to attack the hag with my other one.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
I didn't realize I could get exactly there. That is a 16.
That does hit.
Cool. Let's see if I can do some good
That's
damage.
1 to basically lower her armor class on.
Nice. It would be 20 damage.
Okay, she is very, very close to that. She has 1 HP. Okay.
Jeez.
Dang it, if only I'd rolled a 2.
Yep.
Basically, if only you had rolled a 2. I just
Or
looked
if
at
I
it
was level 5 and had gotten a second D4.
like, oh.
Can I use my second legendary action to stomp on her again?
Yes, go ahead.
Just take them down.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. And that's not great damage, it's only 7 points of damage.
Damage is still damage.
Yeah, and I can do that one more time before I have to wait for my turn.
Okay. She is going to desperately, since she
Down her
Literally.
potion.
nope, she doesn't
Because you
have
cheated.
You're gonna
one.
run.
Doesn't have one.
Oh, she's the only one who doesn't have one?
She
Oh,
is
she's
the only
not a
one who
cheater?
doesn't. What? I never cheaters. Okay. They're literally witches. Okay, and not to mention they brew potions, guys.
I'm just
Oh,
salty
it's
that
cheating.
they can heal. They're nerd healing.
They're saves coming.
She
Mhm.
is going to immediately try and at least get rid of one of you.
No.
You are unconscious, Freya.
I was already sleeping.
Yeah, you're sleeping. You're
Maybe
unconscious.
she's
Whatever.
Is she unconscious
Oh.
now? I thought she was just sleeping.
Well, she's about to be unconscious. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
No.
At advantage.
Have to.
Oh yeah, you
You
have
have advantage.
1 second. What am I rolling?
Con.
Yeah, but
It's
what is
just a
it?
D20 plus 1.
Oh, problem. My Google Chrome crashed, so I might have to do it.
Do you have
your
actual?
physical dice.
Yeah, someone can roll. Nominate someone to roll for you.
No, I got dice.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
A D20.
6.
Oh, did you roll it twice?
Oh no. 8.
Oh.
Oh.
Good night, guys. Bye.
Well, you are going.
Yeah, I've done all I can.
You're gonna take. Let's see. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Do it. Hit me.
I'm just gonna screenshot this and show you guys. That way no one can accuse me of cheating.
Cheating.
Cheater.
I rolled an 8d8. I got a 50.
Nice.
Cheater.
That's not how math
What
works.
happens if you go unconscious as the flower?
Yeah, I mean, if we just pour a potion on you, then you'll revert back.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically what happens as
Explodes.
no, she does not explode. Instead, you would see as the flower just kind of like slowly starts to kind of like wither up and kind of like curl in on itself, and the flower on the top looks like it begins to wilt.
She's not dead, right? She's just unconscious.
Yes,
Okay.
she looks like she's
I
dead,
didn't
dead,
even
though.
do anything.
You
I
did
just wanna make sure
something.
it
You
didn't,
slept.
Max your hit points out or
I was
something.
being bullied in my sleep.
No. I will switch this out so that way it doesn't look like she's dead.
This
Okay.
isn't a melee type thing, right?
No.
Yeah.
That was
I really
blind.
forgot. I completely forgot I
Oh.
had Sentinel this whole time, and I'm sure there's been a few times I could have made a hit with forgetting I had Sentinel that actually worked with these.
Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
I
try to
forgot
move.
something. Hold on, I forgot something about blight. Hold on.
I'm just mad at myself for forgetting that I can use Sentinel right now.
So about that, it would not have been 50 damage. It would have been 64 damage.
Jeez.
She's still not dead. She has like her actual character's health is 66. So it came like 4 points away from actually killing you. Just so you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay. That is her turn. And she just kind of like calls out to her sister, "Do it. Don't worry about me." And this one is going to go over here.
It can't.
Can't she roll a strength save? I rolled.
Yeah,
strength
she
save
can roll a
for it.
strength save.
Is it at the end of her turn or beginning of her turn?
That
If you
is
could
her
roll
turn.
it.
That
Okay.
is her turn.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Then
The target can
Yeah.
use its
I wanna-
action to make a strength check against my spell save DC. If it succeeds, it's no longer trained.
yes.
So it needs to make a strength saving throw as its action.
Okay. Well, that is what she did.
Okay, what'd you roll?
So she rolled a 19 plus. Hold
so-
on. Let me see. What is her strength?
She's still prone though, right?
No,
19
she's not
plus
prone.
4.
But
Well,
that
she can't
does
stand
use.
up though.
Yes,
she's
she
just not
can. That's
restrained.
half her movement to stand up.
Yes. Yes.
So it's just her whole action to.
Yes. So her action and basically her movement are gone. She just has a bonus action
Yes.
left.
Yes. Okay. And that is what she is going to do. And her sister is dead, so I can just remove her off the turn order. Okay, Divot, your turn.
I'm like
There's one left.
chop at the hag.
Or well, there will be one left. Sorry. You have to get rid of this one first. Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh. That's a 6.
Okay. That's not hit.
Good job.
An attempt is made.
Yeah, that was a nat 1.
Okay. Really tempted to have you roll against one of the others.
Do I hit the goose or the flower?
Great. Good question. Roll me a 1d4.
The fuck's a 1d4?
It's the small pointy one. It looks like a triangle.
I've got a bunch of triangles.
The one looks like a pyramid.
Triangle one.
You have a bunch of
I got a
triangles.
2.
Okay. Do you want to do clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clockwise.
Okay, you're gonna hit Sarah then.
Mhm.
Or Freya. Sorry.
Damn
You're gonna
it.
hit Freya.
Okay.
No.
I'm sorry, Freya.
Wait,
Well, at
does it
least
say
this is
you
the last
have
night.
to make another strike?
I nat 1'd it.
Ah, you nat 1'd it. Got it.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Please be low. Please be low. Please be low.
Girl, there's no.
I mean, you're already
I
unconscious.
guess if she's unconscious,
Okay.
it doesn't
It's just
matter
gonna
be- Hi,
what
Rex.
the damage is.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see what it is, honestly.
This one.
I'm just curious to see what it is.
Why are you laughing?
Gromir, be nice. Gromir said 9.
Okay.
Mm,
That's not too bad.
Well,
Okay.
no. It's 9 plus 5, so it's 14.
no.
Okay. I mean, it's still the same.
And
It's
I
still all
mean, if I hit Freya,
Mhm.
so I can cleave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, it has to be 5 feet, doesn't it?
Yeah,
5 feet
it's
from me.
within 5 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
5 feet from
Yeah.
you. Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You can try again for the hag.
I will hit her.
Just don't get another nat 1.
I got a 19.
Okay, that's better. Okay, go ahead.
After I chopped at my friend, I just quickly spin around and do 9 slashing damage on the hag.
Okay, how do you want to kill her? Or how
Chop
do you
her
wanna
head off.
unconscious her? How do you want to unconscious
Thank
her?
you.
You can't
Gash
chop
her
head off
neck.
just
Uh-uh.
yet. Okay, that works.
Yeah.
You can stab her neck or gash her neck.
Yeah.
She's unconscious. Bleeding out.
Your sacrifice wasn't in vain, Freya. I mean, hey, no, you're unconscious. Never mind. Like, I hate you.
I can't
You've been
hear
asking
you.
for it for a while.
No, not me.
Okay, let's see. How many sorcery points do we
I-
get back? Hey, I got all 4 of
You
them
can
back.
legendary action. The
Yeah, I
other
want
hag.
to quick.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
because I'm planning to actually heal. So it's gonna be 18 plus 8 or 7 that'll hit.
That will hit.
Opposed. It's gonna be 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 4 is 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's good. That's very good.
I'm gonna be
Keep in
nice on
mind,
the
she's
two.
the one that you guys haven't hit very much, so she's a little bit healthier. So she'll probably last.
What are you
like, one
talking
more
about? I've hit
Well,
her
that's
like
one more round.
3 fireballs.
I've stomped on her so much. I'm surprised she even has bones.
She has a lot of health.
She's a
I
fiend
rolled
one.
really well. I rolled really well for her health, guys.
She's a cheater.
Yeah.
Not really. It's just I rolled well for her health. Okay. Robbie Plush.
Okay, question for the group. Do you want me to dump the potion on our dead friend, or do you want me to unload spells on the final hag?
I was planning to. Oh, I have to touch them. Never mind. Yeah.
Probably
I
get
don't
up
think I'm
Freya.
gonna heal.
Then,
Let's
Uh,
probably
using-
get it, Freya.
so then using my feat, sorcerer's vigor, I regain 4. I use one of my hit dice to regain all four of my my sorcerer points. So I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. Use my action to dump the potion on her. So she reverts.
Okay. You would see as the flower suddenly like starts wilting very, very quickly, and all of a sudden at the very end of it, kind of like where she emerges from within the flower itself, you would see Fairy Freya. She's laying on the ground, prone,
She's
but
fine.
alive.
Why is she asleep again?
Well, it's,
Tired.
it's,
Leon.
a prone symbol. It's a prone symbol. We'll find something else. There we go. Prone. Okay. But yes, she is alive once more.
It's like I never chopped at you.
Long enough.
And now you can use her actual character sheet, Freya.
Geez, that'll be a lot easier,
Probably.
even though it's the end.
Okay.
Probably.
It is. Well, it's going to be.
Oh.
You guys just have to kill this one.
All right. Do you want me to? All right. Do you guys want me to try and pin her again, or do you want me to do more damage?
Pinning her would be nice. That way she can't run away.
Okay.
And we can all wail on her.
Yeah, she's trying to do
am
something
going to
cheeky.
use 2 sorcery points to use another pin cushion.
Okay.
That will be a 17 to hit.
That just meets. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see.
Okay, because that 17 had hit before.
See. Oh, I was sorry. I was looking at the magic resistance to see if I could do anything with that. No, I cannot. Continue.
So that'll be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of piercing damage, and she is
Okay.
restrained again on the
Okay.
ground.
Very nice. Very nice.
How's she looking now?
Oh yeah, she's been bloodied for a little bit. The last what you call it, hoof attack that Arya had done knocked her into the bloodied zone. So she's just a little bit under bloodied now. So she's a little bit under half.
Okay. All right. That will be. Let's see, Rob is just gonna move 5 feet over here, and that'll be Rob's turn.
Okay. Arya, time for you to lay waste to her with horns and hooves.
Move around her so people can get to her.
With advantage, because she's prone.
There we go. Okay, we'll do the hoof attack first because I would really love to spear her as well. I'm gonna use a luck point because that was really shit. Okay, that's good. 16 plus 7. 23 to hit.
Didn't quite have enough movement.
Okay.
No.
That would hit.
10, 11, 12, 13 points of bludgeoning damage to stomping her.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna horn attack her.
Okay.
14 plus 7 for 21.
That would hit. How much damage?
12. I got a full damage on that. 8 plus 4.
Oh, very nice.
And then, that's only my turn for now, but I would like to, on everyone else's turn, help attack
Okay.
her in between.
Okay, duplicator. I
Doesn't
don't
the
know if
fairy get to
you,
go in
I
between?
don't know if you can get over here.
You can finish off the
Isn't
downed one.
fairy- I think you removed-
What kind of bow did I get, by the way?
I
bows-
put,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bow's in the chat.
yeah.
It's the one I posted. The bow
say
of
it, Freya?
melodies.
Wait, where's
Freya's
that?
supposed to go before the
No, the bow
duplicator.
of
You
melodies
removed
is in the chat.
Oh wait. Oh, Freya's.
You removed the plant, so it took her out of the initiative order, but she was before the
Okay.
duplicator.
That is very true. Okay, Freya, you are prone on the ground. You can stand up. This gives you a little bit of time, duplicator.
Cool.
Okay, Freya, what would you like to do? You are prone, so you can use half your movement to stand up.
Mm.
But
So
you
what's my
can't use things
movement?
like
And where am
spells.
I? Hold on. Is this me? That's
You would have 15 movement.
Is it? Oh wait, no. Where's the witch? Where is it?
Over here.
That one's alive, and there's one that's unconscious by
This
you
one's
that you could,
unconscious.
if you could melee, could kill it.
Yeah, you can like unarmed strike her, just kind of like punch her, because you don't have a weapon.
Oh yeah, I
also
don't
don't have-
have.
Yeah, you don't have anything on you.
Oh wait. I have a javelin.
You do not have that on you. It dropped off of you when you
No!
transformed into a plant. Everything you have in your inventory, you do not have.
No.
Unless you picked it up ahead of time.
Spells.
Yes. you
That's
can
why
use
Rob
spells.
still has his spell
You
fast.
can also
Still has his
unarmed.
focus.
You can also punch her. You can unarmed
Yeah.
strike her.
Okay, I'll punch his throat.
Okay. It's so vicious. Oh my. Okay, go ahead and roll that. You can just hit the.
I don't know
little
how to roll
four
that.
thing. Go to attack. Click on attack in your actions, and then you just click on the 4
Wait.
next to unarmed strike.
Hold on. Oh.
I believe in you, Freya.
Nope.
Would you like me to help you?
Yeah, I can't see it.
Okay, here. Let me show you.
I see where it is, but I just can't see the button.
It's that +4.
Oh. Wait, no.
It's this.
What is this?
Look in the Discord.
Oh, in that attack. Oh, whoops. Oop. 22.
Okay, and then you hit, and then you would just do 3 damage. So yeah, you would throat punch her.
Yes.
Yes. She is 1 death save away from death.
Freya happy.
Yes. Okay, it is now your turn, Duplicator. What would you like to do?
Okay. Let me see. I would like to throw myself.
It's just funny every time you say it.
Yeah, I would like this top one to throw the bottom one.
Okay.
So I will roll that strength. That was an @1.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. You're
Oh.
gonna land. Roll me a 1d4.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna be 1. You're gonna be 2. You're gonna be 3.
So it's technically a 4 on the. It's a 4 total, but I rolled a 4 on the d4.
Okay, you rolled a 4 on the d4.
Yep.
Okay, so you would throw yourself up in the air, basically, and you would fall back down onto yourself.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess it's not bad.
You are now 1.
Poor student.
So is my action technically spent because there's 2 of them? Now it's 1.
You can use you have 1 more, basically.
Okay. Let's see if I can move my piece. Why can't I grab? Oh, there we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess actually I want to move. Well, okay. Sorry, I'm on my phone, so it's hard for me
No,
to
it's okay.
grab. Alright, there we go. It will not let me grab my piece and put it back. That is
Where would
annoying.
you like to put it? Here?
Yeah, I just wanted to go back. I will instead use my bonus action to activate the potion.
Okay. You would turn back into yourself. And you are all intact. Congratulations. You're not missing any limbs.
Yay! I was worried about that.
You're not missing your toe.
Not yet.
Well, he has boots on, so you can't really tell if he's missing any toes.
You can feel it.
There is a
boots?
mighty patch of hair
I
that's
thought I
missing.
was. I thought I
Oh
was
wait,
naked.
never mind. Never mind.
I'm naked.
You are, so you would see that you are not missing any toes. Congratulations.
All right. Awesome.
Okay.
I would like to use the bow to shoot
Okay.
at the creature.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you kidding me at one? Come on.
Go ahead.
You don't
roll
have
your D4.
lucky?
Oh my gosh. 2 nat ones in a row. A 3.
1, 2. Oh, I'm so sorry, Divot. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yep. It would be 6.
Okay, you are going to take 6 damage, Divot. I'm so sorry.
You're not sorry.
You
None of the-
monster. Okay.
None of the hags could do damage on you, but your ally could.
How
so.
dare you? Okay.
Cheater.
I'm gonna try to.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do swing and a missile to hit the hag.
Okay, go ahead.
That is going to be a dirty 20.
Okay, go ahead and roll some damage.
That is 4 points of damage.
Okay. She is so low. She'll probably be dead right after her turn.
Oh.
Let's see if we can make that quicker.
I haven't been hoof attacking her, but I can do that at everybody's turn.
Okay.
I cannot move my icon for some reason. It just won't let me do it.
Oh, are you taking your using movement?
Yeah, can I move next to her when I'm flanking?
Yeah, you can.
I would like to use action surge and swing with the sword.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
With advantage because she's prone.
Well, that's terrible. 11 with advantage.
Yeah, that fails.
Oh my gosh, dude! I rolled a 5 and a 3 on the dice, or no, a 5 and a 2. Well, I guess my turn is done. So maybe next turn I can actually do something instead of rolling 2 nat ones in a row and a 2 on advantage.
Okay. And it is now. Arya, were you wanting to take a legendary action? I asked before.
Yeah, I wanna.
Okay.
I'll just keep going.
the
Advantage
hag.
on the hoof attack.
Done with the hag.
18, that hits. 18 plus 7.
That would hit.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
She is so low. Okay.
And then someone gets to go, and then I will get to go again. So, Green Witch takes her turn, and then I'll get another.
Her turn is a death saving throw.
Just die.
Oh.
Fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got. Yeah, she got a skull that was outlined. She got an
Ooh.
outlined skull. So, even though she had 2 fails, she had double fails.
Yay.
She very
So,
dead.
yeah.
I'm gonna hoof attack her again.
Okay, go ahead.
Before she has a chance to get up.
Or heal.
It's gonna be 12 plus 7, that's 19 to hit.
That would hit.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
Oh, she is like at 3 health.
Well, I still get 1 more, so thank you, close.
Okay, and now it is her turn.
He is
And
restrained.
Move away from me, dare you.
she's restrained, but she can still do spells while restrained.
Yeah,
Correct?
No.
I think she's
Yeah.
restrained, she just can't move.
So, let me see. Do I have one for this?
Oh, if they are ranged, they'd be at disadvantage, just FYI.
Mhm. And if
Unless
she
she has,
does
like-
any attack, it's gonna be a sentinel strike.
Yeah, that
Oh, yeah?
is perfectly fine. It is lightning bolt.
Ooh, on who?
A line.
Oh,
Hold on, I gotta swivel it.
That's not so bad. It doesn't hit anybody.
Hold on, I'm trying to swivel it.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I think it's what, control and
I think she
the
missed.
mouse wheel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Nope, bad. Okay. There you go.
Why?
Cause you guys are the ones who are the most in a line. It would hit.
I've been bullied enough.
It would hit you. It would hit you. It would hit you, Divot. It's a blast out from. Hold on, there you go. There. Gotta line it up a little bit more on her. There we go.
All right.
It was bothering me that it was off center on the token. Okay. I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws.
Ooh. And remember, Rhea,
have
you have
advantage.
advantage. I have. I always have advantage in dex saving throws. Damn it. Roll again for you.
Oof, okay, 19.
Solve that.
Shush, shush.
What did you get?
I got a 19. We don't talk about the other number.
I got a dirty 20.
I mean, that's good. Okay. So you guys will all only be taking half damage. So you guys will be taking. Let me roll on the thing. I'll just, I'm just gonna be lazy and roll on this one. 86. Okay. And roll. You don't have the plus. There you go. That would be half of 27.
What?
So
That's-
half of 27. So
Those are some bad rolls.
Round it up or down.
Down.
round down. So 13.
13. I take 6.
What am I taking?
You would get that too. You would take
13.
that as well.
Yeah, 13
Six?
damage.
Oh.
13.
13.
Okay. Then she would simply look to you, Ari, and say, "Be done with it."
She did the Kamehameha.
Yeah,
Hit her.
I want to stomp her.
You would have advantage on this attack.
I actually didn't try to get up. That's great. I rolled an 18 and a 17, so it's 25 to hit.
Okay.
I know she said you said you had 3 health left, but that's 12 damage.
Fantastic. You would see as you attack her with your hooves, you would see as she basically dissolves down into the ground, and you would see like a puff of black smoke come out.
She's not
And
dead, is
gone.
she?
She's dead. She's dead. As far as you guys know, she's dead.
Question mark?
Oh my god.
She's gonna go back to her layer. She's secretly a vampire.
You guys are out of initiative and turn order. You would also see the other bodies of the hags start to basically dissolve and disintegrate into the ground.
We should go back to the layer anyway.
Yeah.
Potions.
And dead.
So at this point, Rob is grabbing, throwing armor to those that want it.
Okay. Everybody gets armor, everybody gets robes. Something.
I'm gonna stay a unicorn for a while just for travel.
No, duplicate is fine. He's gonna create his echo.
Well, so I have Rob has 2 + 3 studded leather armors, 2 + 2 half plates, one half plate +2, 1 scale mail +2, and 1 plate mail +2. plus gloom rot armor and breastplate of.
You said you had plate armor?
Yes.
I'll take the plate.
Haul out massive plate armor and throw it your way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to
Rob
go
also
back?
grabs the other staff, grabs out the other staff, and puts it across his back.
Yeah, I guess we gotta go back and
Get her potions.
yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Let me move you guys over here. I'm currently getting rid of your animal forms that were still in the cave. Okay. There you go.
I'm sorry.
Okay. And you would see how now the swamp seems kind of quiet. You guys continue on in, and you would see that she has a whole bunch of potions all lined up. And you would also see that the little green fellow is kind of like just sitting there waiting. He would stand up as you guys approach. Is it done then?
It is.
Yep. Hags are gone. Well, for now. Hags tend to sometimes not stay dead forever. But at least they're gone for the moment.
Understandable. Well, we have the remedy, or I should say she has the remedy finished.
Excellent.
So if you all would like to go forth and distribute those, you can.
Yeah.
I am not going to stay in their lair, but I am going to kind of like keep an eye around it. Just to be sure they don't come back someday in the future.
That's
Well,
probably
that
wise.
just as he heads out.
Wait, before you go,
Yeah?
what type of what type of class do you think he would be? More of the like sneaky type, more of the ranger type,
Which is more of a barbarian type.
more of the barbarian type?
Mm-hmm.
He can have my scale mail because my AC's higher without it. Here, have this. Just drop scale mail on the little goblin.
Thank you. He would just look up at you. Thank you. Very much appreciated.
Indeed.
Do you have
Thank
any
you for
weapons?
protecting. We'll give the let's see. How about this? The sword of prawns or
Okay.
prunes. Yeah, that one.
He'll happily take it. Thank you. And just kind of like nod to you all. And then he will head out on a mission to watch over the swamp. Okay.
Right.
And you would see that she, again, has a whole bunch of the potions lined up, and she'd start bringing them over and say, I think I have enough. I think. I have about 60.
That should be
I
enough.
think that's more
That should be more
normal.
than enough.
Excellent. And I am also going to take some of their ingredients with me. I don't really want to stay around here. But I am going to take some of their potion ingredients and things. So that way, if we need them, I can use them.
Yes, we might have to stick around with us for a little bit longer. We have still a bunch of items inside bag that I don't know if we can carry carry them all.
You gotta transport the potions too.
That's fine. I'll just come with you guys. So yeah, well, you guys would go forth and work on trying to locate all of the people and remove their animalistic futures, which you are able to do, and you get them to where they're all looking normal again, and you're back where you started. So yeah.
Pick up my clothes.
Run straight for my glaive. Load.
Before I drink that potion, I'm gonna make sure I'm fully clothed.
Yes.
Or have my clothes too, like my robe and stuff.
Here, you can be a unicorn as long as you would like.
Oh, that means I was a naked fairy.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
No concern for clothes. It's just the glaive.
But yes, you can turn yourself back whenever you want. You still have one of the potions tied around your neck. But yes, you're just graciously walking amongst them. A living mythical creature.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure. I don't mind changing back. I just wanted to make sure my clothes were nearby, so I wasn't naked.
Yeah, you are able to do that.
Rob grabs his hat and puts his hat on.
Yeah.
As that is the only clothes that Rob wears. For he's a plushie.
Oh,
And
yeah.
doesn't need clothes.
You weren't a wolf with a spellhound with like a tiny, like a Viking hat?
Yes. So yeah.
Oh, do I still have? I still have that hat, don't I? That I was given. So I would be wearing full plate mail or plate armor with that hat, fancy hat.
Yes. So yeah, you guys have all transformed back. You guys are back with your belongings, your precious halberd. You have your fancy hat. You have your Viking hat. You guys have your cloaks. You guys have your clothes. You have all of the people back to normal. So yeah, what would you guys like to do? You feel like you guys have done a good job, saved everybody, and returned everybody to their normal forms.
Mission
Rob
accomplished.
is now going to look for some place to sell some of this excess, very high quality magical items to purchase said bag.
Okay.
That is Rob's goal now.
Okay.
I second that motion.
Yes.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Congratulations, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your Midsummer's Festival gone wrong, that you quickly remedied.
That would say quickly.
It was pretty quickly.
All things considered, it's pretty quick.
And this, it was literally a day it took you guys.
Mhm.
So yeah. Good job, guys.
Thank you for running. Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
running the
it's
one
fun.
shot.
Yes, I had fun. I hope you guys did too, and I hope everybody enjoyed watching it. Yeah. The end.
The
Yay!
Hi.
The end.
Part one. No, I don't know.
Part one.
Actually,
Scared it's
actually,
gonna come back.
actually,
Other hags are gonna come
No!
back.
actually, for Halloween, maybe.
I realized that before I end stream all the way, I realized that Becca mentioned that this is technically all in the same world as folklore.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So
Everything's
I
in the
was working last night. And I was like, just imagine where like the folklore party are doing their adventure, and suddenly like, oh, a pixie, a Harengen, an Echo Knight show up against you in a mission.
Oh,
Oh
no.
gosh.
No.
The hags teleported and they regenerated in folklore.
Yeah, it's like it's the two
Oh,
parties
right.
are hired for a mission, but by the opposite sides.
We're just giving you so many ideas, Becca.
That might go very poorly for your party with Rob having two very powerful staffs.
I mean, Gromir has some very busted magic.
Rob has a staff
Wand
of
of Wonder.
power.
Yeah, Staff
And
of Power, Wand of Wonder.
Yeah, well, the Wand of Wonder and the Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Gromir has a deck of many things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let
I
me.
don't really want to pit those things against each other.
What would happen? We destroy Becca's entire universe.
Blow it up.
No. You guys would destroy the Demon's Gate campaign land as well
Oh jeez.
if you blow up the entire universe somehow.
It's just from the singularity point. All right, let me.
Yes, you point of singularity that drops all of you guys into my world,
That could be fun.
the
Alright.
land of Avirus.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let me deafen and wrap up stream.
Okay, sounds good.
But all right, It's almost 4 hours, normal stream. And yes, you are cute, Tara. Was a lot of fun. I hope to stream more D&D more often. I actually like it. It's a more chill way to do things. Who the fuck do we raid? I don't know. I was gonna read Scout, but he got off. Yeah, we can read Fire. Why not? I will be live tomorrow. I'm thinking we play more altars. I want to get more progress in that one. But yeah, appreciate people hanging out and everyone for playing. And black screen again. I need to fix that. But we will see people later.